Hello, hello, hello. This is HQ in the house. Today we were doing some interesting things. Yesterday we had a show where we were some of the most egregious people that came on the Kendra G show. But today we wanted to start off with something really light. I wanted to start off with something light, something real weird. Ashley show, because I haven't been on the Ashley show. So I was like, okay, let's do the Ashley show, and then let's do some of the people that we missed that were egregious, right? And I was like, okay, so Ashley is in the middle of transforming her show, right? Into the level up show. She's into transforming her show into the level up show. I mean, into the average person, leveling up means improving one's life in a meaningful way in different areas, right? Mentally, financially, emotionally, and physically, right? It's a push to move out of the survival mode into a more let's build something better mode, right? Whether it's the career path, love, life, stronger boundaries, that kind of thing, right? And it often involves breaking your habits, bad habits, learning new skills, setting boundaries, and changing the environment, maybe moving. Who knows? Most people who say they want to level up, they done hit a wall and they done realize they've been stuck in what they've been doing for a long time. So they want to level up and do some other things. So they want to break the cycle. So for the average woman who goes on Ashley's show, she basically wants to level. See, human beings on this planet, they always say they want to level up, but really what they want to do is level up, and they want to become more attractive to the other species, their male counterpart. And the same thing with men. Men improve, build their body up, do what they got to do because they want to level up and they want to get a good woman. Same thing with a woman. She wants to level up so that she can, have the respect, get her body in shape, and then level up and find her a decent looking or decent acting partner. So there's nothing wrong with leveling up. There's nothing wrong with wanting to level up. We should all want to level up in some particular way. So with Ashley, she has people who come on here and then they want level up the advice. I didn't know that many people needed that. I didn't know that many people needed to have guidance in certain ways, right? The guidance that I give may be unorthodox, but it's different if I was one-on-one with a person. My advice would be different if I was one-on-one with a person. Obviously, when you're doing when you're doing a level up advice, or you're doing advice, or you're doing things like that, you want to make it a little bit more entertaining because it's not a specific one-on-one scenario, right? And it's more generalized. Ashley is more specific. She wants to get a person in front of her and level up, and that's great, and that's fine. And she may address some of the issues that these people have, but a lot of people have a lot of issues, and I didn't believe that many people needed that much help, but apparently they do. So let's listen to the first character from Ashley, and then we will get into some of these people who killed Kendra G off a couple times. Let's get to the first lady. Let's get to this. Wait a minute, wrong one. Sorry. Wrong lady. Hold on. Let's get to this lady here.
But good afternoon, Ashley. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Yes. And let me ask you this first. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Absolutely, I do.
All right. What brings you up?
Okay, so my situation is a little, I'm sorry, my heart just started beating really fast. I'm a homeless first-time single mom. I am 32 years old. I waited about 10 years to have my first child. Didn't think I would ever have one. So it was a blessing, but I feel like it's been draining at the same time. I don't want to call it a curse because now I'm just going through a bunch of trials and tribulations that I never, no one ever prepared me for. I prepared myself to never get into this situation, but never say never. I'm a boss babe, have my college degree, always been, taking.
Wait a minute, hold up. She said she was homeless, right? How are you 30 some years old, but you homeless? You just had a child. How did you just have a child and you're homeless? I don't understand what's going on. What's going on? Because you had 30 odd years to get your shit together before you had the baby, right? So what were you doing before you had the baby? How are you homeless now? But let's see. This don't make sense.
Care of myself. But once I reached my 30s, I kind of gave up on love. I had high standards, but I also gave a lot of people chances. One person, of course, caught me in particular. He already had a child before me. So that was probably a red flag. But, you know, at that point, I was just like, I didn't care. I just want love. So I got trapped into that situation. And now I'm a single mom and I am homeless. I'm getting my stuff back together, though, one day at a time.
And when you say homeless, Nicole, I'm
No. We gonna stop you right there. We're gonna take accountability for what we did. You got pregnant by a douchebag, according to you. You got caught up in that situation. You got caught up in it. First of all, you never should have dated a man who had kids, and then he didn't stay with that one single baby mama. Your accountability, you didn't take any kind of accountability. You decided you weren't going to use birth control. You're taking care of yourself. You're supposed to take care of you. So off the bat, I have a problem with her saying it's all his fault. He's not the problem.
assuming, but
You're homeless too. You're the problem.
you're in a shelter or something.
Absolutely.
Right now?
I'm in a
Okay,
shelter.
okay, yeah, okay.
Yes. So I am getting my stuff back together one day at a time. I am now on, don't want to promote myself at all because this is your platform, but I'm using TikTok as therapy to kind of get my pink back, as they say.
Okay.
But right now I am really, I guess, in the mindset. I probably shouldn't be in this mindset of trying to date, but I don't know how else to get out of my mind of not trying to, you know, go back.
Because these women be out here having sex without any kind of protection. Any kind of protection. It is, instead of waiting, instead of figuring out whether you got a stable personality, instead of waiting for whether you got a stable partner to have a child with, you get pregnant because you're just out here fucking randomly without no protection. That's all. It ain't nothing, no more than that. It's just like a cow. Cow gets pregnant because they open their legs.
Back to that person that clearly doesn't care about me or our child, you know what I mean? So I guess I'm looking for advice in terms of anyone that's a first-time mom or a single mom that's just ready to really get back out there and date.
But I think before we even date, I would want you to get your priorities together. That's what I want you to get together. I want everything to be in order, like basic things. Like you said, right now.
Ashley said basic things. Basic things, right? Before you have a baby, it's 2025. Before you have a baby, you should be financially stable. That's the first thing. Financially stable. Before you have a baby. Before you get pregnant, and you should be on birth control. Before you get pregnant, those two things you need to be doing. Why you out here fucking and you're not financially stable? And you got a degree. Make this shit make sense to me. I don't get it.
You're in a shelter, so that's a transitional home for you. You know, and I'm sure they're going to put you in your first home, which is good, you know?
Yes.
So once you get into your home, you get grounded, you start making a little bit of income. I'm sure they'll help you with a job. Then we could think about dating and things like that. But right now, it should just be the focus should be you and baby, which I'm sure it has been.
Yes.
You know, that can be a lot because it's like, okay, what about me? I get that. Like, you were a woman before you had your baby, and maybe that's what you're also feeling. Like, man, everything has changed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And are you also creating income? Because I know even there's a girl, she went viral on here. Her name is Khalees, and she was in a shelter temporarily. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that content creator.
I am not. I've only been on the platform for almost a month now. No, actually a little bit over a month now. I've created great traction with my content because I'm just being my authentic self. But that's not really my goal, right? So in terms of, you know, priorities, you are right. I wouldn't come on here if I didn't have my priorities set, number one. So I am in the process of actually getting out of here. We did get approved for our first apartment. It was through New York City Lottery because I am in New York too. So I'm super excited about that. And I used to be a property manager, so it's kind of crazy how I couldn't even help myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and let me also say this.
Because you're mentally off. Because you're one of those people. You're just one of those people that, you know, nobody taught you financial literacy. Nobody taught you how to take care of a baby. Nobody taught you that you should use birth control because that's the first sign of financial stability. I told all my kids, if you have more than 2 kids, you're gonna be poor. Mom, why you say that? Because I'm telling you right now, if you have more than 2 kids, you're gonna be poor. Especially if you don't have a husband, especially if you don't have a wife or whatever, you're gonna be poor. This is held true to every woman I ever talked to.
Nicola, when
You
I
have a
say get
husband.
your priorities together, that's not me coming for you. It's
Absolutely.
only the only reason I said that, and I'm not aware of what you have going on, right? The only reason I said that is because you said you were talking about dating. So that's why I mentioned it. I said maybe when you get in your first apartment first, right? You get settled in, you have some sort of income coming in, then you should consider, okay, maybe I'll start dating it again. That's what I mean by getting your priorities straight. Just
God.
so you're not, I'm not coming for you or anything like that. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that energy from you. But of course, because I wouldn't join the live if I felt like someone was gonna, attack me in that way. Because I'm already vulnerable. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put myself in that situation again. I guess you know what I guess what you're saying is just that I feel like I've been so closed off because before my baby, like he arrived out of nowhere, so I was already so closed off, and now just been stuck in this same time. I feel like for so long for the.
See, we have to understand something. You got to understand what you're dealing with. When you come on the first of all, when you come on the internet and you looking for, you looking for somebody to tell you what to do and how to run your life and do it, there's already issues there, right? I mean, there's people who come on here and then they self-sufficient, they do all that. I came on here strictly just to have fun. Had none looking for nothing, not trying to get nothing, trying to do none of that stuff, right? Some people come on here because they're searching for things. This young lady obviously is searching for a lot of things. She's homeless. How you homeless? You got a car? Do you got a car? She won some kind of lotto. I don't know what the fuck that means in New York. Some kind of lotto shit. Housing in New York. Blah, blah, blah. She just all kinds of fucked up because she don't have anybody to guide her. You don't have a mother, an aunt, a cousin. What's going on?
Past 2 years, really. A year of pregnancy, then my son just turned 1. So I really haven't done I haven't gone out, I haven't done anything. 2 years, it feels weird. So it's like I'm itching to get back out there. You know what I mean? While I'm just looking for a good distraction, I guess what I'm saying. While things are moving, because right now my baby father is like slowly creeping back in, and it's giving me like heart pain.
Why can't you just say no? If it's not about the baby, why can't you say no? Like, I'm not here to be, I don't want a romantic connection, but if it is about our son, then yes, we can talk. But outside of that, it's a no.
Because he doesn't see it that way, and he's very controlling and manipulative. And that's just how it's been. I just got the raw end of the stick when it came to him and his child. So in terms of him being involved, which is I guess
what about his family? Is his family helping? His mother, his grandmother's the aunt?
No, they're not involved. I think because
shut up. You keep staring at that black hole on her chest too. I keep looking at that hole trying to figure some shit out. It's distracting. That's all I'm saying.
The same situation happened with his first baby mother. And then I came along literally 5 years later, and they're like, oh, the same thing is happening again. I think they basically gave up because he's a grown man.
Wait a minute. I think something is wrong with Ashley's skin. I think something is wrong with her skin because she has oil all over it, and that shit don't look normal, right? It don't look normal. I don't have no oil on my skin. I've never had any issues with my skin. I've always had clear skin, never no acne, no nothing. So I'm just trying to figure out why she got oil all over her body like that. I don't know.
Yes, he's 2 years younger than me, but he's a grown man that's already had a child, that already has another baby mother, and so I think they just gave up on him. And they see it as if you're not gonna push forward and take care of your child, then we're not gonna step in because they already did that the first time, unfortunately. So.
Okay, so it sounds like he needs time too. It just sounds like a situation. If you try to bring him in for the child.
Yeah, some weird shit. I can't figure it out though. I can't figure it out why she got that oil. Why you in the cartoon makeup? Because that's cartoon makeup. I mean, I can't figure it out.
It's gonna cause argument because he wants to be intimate with you.
Yes.
He wants to stay over. So maybe he needs a little time out. That's what I'm feeling. If it gets to a point,
she's a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful.
Where you feel like you can't.
But that's a lot of makeup, and that's a lot of weave and wig and hair and fake titties. That's a lot of that.
Can't even be in the same space because he may get violent or aggressive. Then that's not someone you need to be around with,
But
especially with your child.
Thing, Ashley. I've already broke the no contact rule because I went no contact with him because it was the other way around. I couldn't be in the room with him without getting violent. It got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore because it's day in and day out. I am the one taking care of our baby, and all I hear is excuses. And when I call you, you're out partying or you're doing something. You know what I mean? So it's like this is all in my face, you know. And then
she was getting violent with him. He wasn't getting violent with her. He's controlling, but she was getting violent with him. Oh wow. Wow.
We got into this situation 4 months ago, being homeless. And unfortunately, we ended up being homeless literally like 10 minutes away from him. And nothing has changed. So now it's like, it was easier dealing with this entire situation when I wasn't in the same borough as him. But now that I'm in the same borough as him, very close to him, it's very hard to ignore, him.
Hold on. She homeless and she crazy. Because that's all I hear is her and her baby daddy. Take your ass back to your baby daddy, girl. Take your ass back to your baby daddy. Don't come out here on the dating market looking for somebody and you don't know how to act. You put your hands on the man. You said you put your hands on the man. She crazy. And she's still crazy about her baby daddy. And because every time I call, he out at the club. So when you say something like that to me, that tells me you still hung up on your baby daddy. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hit the like button.
Him and his actions. And I guess I came on here just like, maybe I'm too much in my head. I don't talk to friends and family about these stuff because I'm weird. I'd rather talk to a stranger because you know what I mean. I feel like you guys can judge, but I won't take it to heart. Family and friends, they hurt your feelings. Yeah, I do need a therapist. I've been seeking therapy. Yes, guys, I've been seeking therapy. I was in therapy before. I had to stop it because my baby was, taking up a lot of my time, but that's why I'm doing content creating and all that stuff. I'm literally working on myself. I'm doing everything to be the best mom I can be because my child didn't ask to be in this world to have two messed up parents. So he has to at least have one decent parent, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Absolutely. And let me say this: are you getting out the house? Are you and the baby getting out the house, looking up for you?
Every day, yes, for the baby, but daily walks, stuff like that to the park. Nothing crazy.
Okay, that's good. Daily walks, going to the park.
Wait, why she ain't got no job? Why you ain't got no job? I'm lost. Why she ain't got no job? Most people can't. Why she ain't? She's a bum. Jesus, she's a female bum. Wow.
That's good. Can you also look up free events?
Yes.
In your borough or in like Harlem, like sometimes they do block parties with the kids and jump rope and games. You need to be around that too.
Gotcha.
So look up like a block party. I know they was doing one in Harlem today. They have free music, free food, all of the things. You need to get out there because what I'm also feeling from you is that you spend a lot of time by yourself and not around a lot of people. Yes. And that can make you cause also mental health issues. Yes. Outside of, so you need to get out and be around people. I'm not talking about dating. I'm just saying people socializing, saying hello. Oh, you want some ice cream? Oh.
How she want to be out here? How she want to be out here dating and she's still involved with the baby daddy to a certain extent, and the baby daddy still coming around and she's still acting up with the baby daddy. Ain't got no job, got a little kid, still involved with your baby daddy, homeless, no money. Off the bat, putting your hands on folks. How's she ready for any kind of relationship with anybody? She ain't ready for no relationship with nobody. She ain't even ready for a relationship with herself. You ain't even figured out yourself. How you figuring out trying to get involved with a man? This is the problem with a lot of us women out here. A lot of us women.
Oh, come sit down, girl. You need that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You are right. I definitely do need that. And unfortunately, I'm a social butterfly, but I'm also, like you said, very secluded. So I have like 3 friends, and none of my 3 friends are close by. So yeah, I definitely need to. And I just don't know how to maneuver this new life of literally dragging around a stroller, and tons of bags.
But the reason why I mentioned the creator
Whoa, she said dragging around a stroller and tons of bags. So she walking the street. Wait a minute, hold up. She walking the street as a homeless person with all her shit. Is that what she doing in New York? Oh God, I don't get it.
I'm not sure.
This is a mental thing. This ain't got nothing to do. This is a mental thing because most people snap too when they have a kid, they snap too with some things and they figure some shit out. She's not snapping back.
If you guys are familiar with her, her name is Khalees, right? The girl is, I think, 21 years old. And I think initially she was kicked out of her parents' apartment and she had to move into the shelter. And she would find free activities in New York City. She was getting millions of views.
Hey, sis, what's up? I'm in the shelter with my baby, and you know I gotta feed it, because if I don't, then who will? Like, what the? And y'all know I'm on a budget, and I only got $10, so come with us to the supermarket. Sisters, it's raining outside. It's nasty outside. What A Boogie said, I was walking in the rain with my Timbs on, stepping over a puddle full of pain. It's a big storm, for real. Right, we got the noodles. These are $2. We're gonna get $4.50 meat today, so it could be a little bit more meat instead of the $4 one. Right now, we need the tomato sauce. This is $4. No, we gotta get the bread. I'm literally just trying, y'all. Tell me why the tomato sauce fell all in the bag, y'all. But guess what, y'all? The show is still on, y'all. We got another tomato sauce. But yes, before I dropped the sauce, I stayed under budget. My total was $8. We're back from the store. We had to travel in the rain, so we feel really icky and sticky. So I put our pajamas on the bed. We're gonna take it back before I. Okay, we're both fresh and clean. It's time to start cooking. Okay, we got the noodles in the pot, but they don't fit. Was I supposed to break it in half? Oh my God, y'all. Remind me next time not to fill my rim up to the top. My noodles is falling out the pot. Oh snap, y'all. I totally forgot. I got sausages in the fridge. I don't got no knives right now, but I feel like sausages definitely go inside spaghetti. Okay, sausages is done. Putting them on the side. Okay, now we're gonna drop our ground beef. Somebody gonna tell me I'm supposed to wash the ground beef before I cook it. Is that true? So how do you eat your spaghetti? Do you eat it separately or do you mix it all up? I don't know, but I know I want to mix mine right on up. Now I'm gonna dump my tomato sauce in. We finished the tomato sauce, but we're not done just yet. We're gonna.
What in the fuck are we cooking? What in the fuck is she cooking?
Add some water inside the tomato sauce. Period. Cool. That's on preserving, and we're gonna put our sausages in there. Okay, we got the toast for the spaghetti, but I don't have an oven, so we're gonna put it in the microwave. The spaghetti is done. It looks so good. Uh-oh, somebody likes Barney. This is how you get your baby tired. You gotta let them run around and play with toys. Yup.
I'm gonna look her up. You said Kels? What was her name?
Kelis.
No problem.
Kelis. She was going out to free events in New York City, getting millions of views. Like, oh, me and my baby are going.
Water and Spaghetti, Trap Food Chronicles. There you go. That's the name of it. Trap Food Chronicles. What the fuck is going on? And what was she cooking on? I ain't never seen her. Look. Even from the beginning, when Fee and I was one of them poor, not poor, but semi-poor people, we never cooked on a hot plate. I get it. You got to cook on a hot. I get all of that. But these are choices that you make along the way. Nobody taught her how to make spaghetti. She got a cell phone. Why she ain't looked up how to cook spaghetti? Just ratchet. Wow.
Want to get ice cream? Me and my baby, we're gonna go to this baseball game, y'all. Come out with us. She would find the most, and people were going on the journey with her. Okay, it's not about her being unstable, Sophia. Even in whatever she was going through, she still got out the house. That's the point I'm making. With the baby. Okay. So just look at her content and maybe draw.
Yeah, but are they working? Do they have a job? They don't have a job. How you moving like this and you ain't got no job? I don't understand. Where your money coming from?
Some inspiration. Not saying you have to be like her or anything, but just look at her content and see,
get inspired.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, this lady right here, except her mental don't allow her to get where she needs to go because she's on a goofy track. She got to be on the goofy track.
Okay. I am a little disappointed, Ashley. I thought you was going to tell me go out of there and get a man.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me go and get a man.
Why would somebody tell you to go and get a man when you got a little baby at home and you ain't got no house, nowhere to stay, nowhere to entertain nobody? I would look at you and say, I ain't no way in hell you'd be another dependent if I took you home with me. Ain't no man taking you home. Girl, bye.
I just don't feel like you're ready mentally. I don't think you're prepared mentally. No.
I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm just, you know what it is? I just feel like at this point, my back is against the wall. I'm like, I'm tired of hearing this. I just want new love and someone to pour into me because no one has been pouring into me and my child for so long. And at this point, I'm just tired. But yeah, you are right.
You're supposed to be pouring into you, dingbat. You're supposed to be pouring into you.
I mean, you're grown. You can make your own decisions, right? You can do that. But Or do you have anyone? Are there any mommy groups in New York City? Is there any mommy groups? Can you also look that up, Nicola? Some mommy groups. You look that up between Harlem, the Bronx. Look up some mommy groups. Okay. Just so you can have other women, like you said, pour into you. Someone give you a hug. Someone say it's going to be okay. You need that right now. Yes. You know? So if there are any mommy groups, please reach out to Nicola. If you're watching here and you're in the New York City area, please. Yes, that would actually be great. They said they have them in a shelter. That's what Queenie's saying. She said they may have those in the shelter. They may offer different things. I would try and ask, but in terms of how the shelter that I'm at, they don't really cater to things like that, to be honest. The resources that we have. I know other shelters, across the boroughs, some are better than others. So the place I'm at is not in terms of resources. Sorry, I'm losing my words. Yeah, no worries. And if anyone can reach out to Nicola,
her hair looks good for her face and her countenance. Her hair looks good for her. I mean, it's natural for her. It looks good.
Her a comment on her page, send her a DM. Please do. If you're in the New York City area and you can give her any recommendations, please do. I'm hoping this helps. But check out those creators if you can. Again, you're grown. You can make your own decisions. Absolutely. But right now, I just feel like you need community. That's what the chat is saying too. You need that. You need that. Even
you know what? See, the problem I have with her is this. She didn't prepare for anything. She's not prepared for anything. Everybody has a computer at their fingertip, that cell phone. Why is it that you haven't figured out that you need to do X, Y, and Z before you had the baby? Why haven't you figured out I need to do X, Y, and Z to prepare myself to get a job, to take care of the baby? Why is it that you went and got a degree, but you are not using that degree in any way? Even if you're working at freaking McDonald's, at least you're working. You have a degree and you ain't even working, which makes it even worse. It's just like, look, you need to start preparing and putting your life together. I'm one of those type of people. I make a list of shit I got to do every day. Before I go to bed, I say, okay, I got to get up and call Fidelity, call my stock people because I need some cash. Call these people because I need to do this. Call my daughter because I need every day before I go to bed. Make a list of the things that you need to do the next day and put it on your phone and make sure it pops up on your phone throughout the day so you remember to do those things. I don't understand. I need to talk to a therapist. I need to go and find out about free housing. I need to go and find out how I can get free diapers. I don't understand why you need people to tell you these things after you in the middle of this bullshit, like being homeless. Yeah.
I am actually on.
I called Fidelity today. I need like $2,000.
TikTok a lot because, like literally from my first video, I landed directly in the community that I needed, and I think that was God sent. And it's full of all mommies. It's like,
do you guys do live where y'all talk? Do you guys do live? Do y'all have a group chat?
We started this week, and actually they're inviting me now because you're supposed to have like a girls' night dance party on live. So yes, I am in a community. Yes. And
okay.
She don't want no attention. She want dick and attention. That's all she wants is dick and attention.
This is perfect.
It's just online, which is it still feels kind of lonely once you shut off live. So that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, if you y'all gotta be up there for 3 or 4 hours. After that, you'll be tired. Like, girl, I gotta go. Okay.
That's what I've been. To be honest, I'm very high energy. I don't know where I get it from, but like literally, I'm very high energy, so I can be online for like 5 hours without any caffeine. It's very good.
She can be online for 5 hours. Wait a minute, hold up. She said she can be online for 5 hours. How you online for 5 hours and you got a 2-year-old baby or a 1-year-old baby? How you online for 5 hours? Ain't no way you can do this shit and be online and pay attention to your baby and be a good mother. That's fucked up. I'm just saying, that's fucked up. If you online, it's a different story when you got a partner. Your partner or the baby can put the baby to bed. You can do whatever. How you online in a shelter? That's all I'm saying. How you online and you in a shelter? Don't they tell you lights out and some shit like that and you can't? I don't know. All I know is her priorities is fucked up. She trying to get some shit started on TikTok. What? You're not that fucking interesting. Nor is your baby. Maybe if you got some baby daddy drama, maybe. But you ain't fine. You ain't that hot. You don't have any kind of interesting story. You goofy. You off. You homeless with a degree. This shit is just fucked up.
You're young. That makes sense. You're
I
young.
ain't that young, but yeah.
All right, Nicole. Thank you for coming out.
Ashley, have a great night. Thank
You
you.
too, darling. Bye bye. You guys.
All right. I found this. Y'all gonna look at this and I'm saying, wait a minute. We gonna alternate between this goofy shit, right? This is the shit I found. Wait a minute. What the hell was this? What was this?
Hello?
Yeah.
What's
Hello.
your name?
Deshaun,
Deshaun from where?
Detroit, Michigan,
Detroit. How old are you, Deshaun?
29. What's the problem?
You didn't hear the question.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
You said where I'm from. I said Detroit. You said how old are you? I said 29.
No, yeah, I said how old are you?
I said 29.
That means how many years have you been on Earth?
I'm 29 years old, you fucking bozo.
29?
Yeah.
Y'all come get y'all cousin. He acting up. He clowning. I found this the other day. What the fuck is going on? 29 years old? He said, I'm 29 years old, bozo. Ooh.
No, girl, I know you ain't trying to go there with the rings because you without no makeup on, you're hideous. Like, don't play with me because I can go there. I'm trying to be nice. That wig, bitch, like, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Kendra. Please don't do it.
I mean, well, listen, I'm the one with a show that you stayed up to be on. So you can
Nobody
say
gives a fuck, though.
I mean, if nobody
Like,
gives
you're
a
not a
fuck,
nice
why are you
person.
here?
You're ugly in the inside. You trying to throw little jabs at people. Look at you, bitch. Your shiny ass face. Bitch, ugly. Fucking ugly. Look at you. Look at you. What type of person are you? Trying to throw jabs at people. And bitch, under that makeup, bitch, you look 100. Come on. We seen the pictures of you at the motherfucking airport, bitch. You're ugly.
Do you want me? Okay, I just have one question. Do you think you're hurting my feelings?
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Don't try to comfort me. Bitch, don't comfort me if I didn't send for you, okay?
And how did I comfort you? Because I'm just confused that you're 29 years old?
Like I said, I'm 29. I'm confused. How old are you, bitch?
In the comment section, how old do he actually look? Because I would never have thought 29. And when he snapped like that, I had to believe he was 29. But what the fuck happened to him if he 29 years old? That's hard as hell. You think he lying? Y'all think he lying? This motherfucker lying. He ain't no 29. He don't look 29. He look way, way, way older than 29.
What year was you born?
1993. What year you was born?
Child. Well, listen, bless your soul. Life has been challenging for you. It's
No,
evident.
you trying to throw jabs with your
I
Tasha
said,
K.
listen,
Bitch, you look like you can be related to Tasha K. Bitch, y'all ugly ass motherfucking monkeys. Y'all monkeys better stop playing with me. You fucking monkey.
He said, you monkey, stop playing with me. You monkey, stop playing with me. Why the hell is Kendra? Ain't no way. You better than me. Ain't no way. Tasha K, he bogus as hell for this.
Look at you. Look at you. It's people like you I be talking about. We go around screaming Black Lives Matter, but it's people like you. We treat each other like shit, and you think it's supposed to be okay. No, bitch. No, we're not doing that here.
Do you practice what you preach?
Yeah, you whore. I sure do. Fucking ugly ass slut monkey. You ugly as fuck. Tell them take that makeup off. Look at you. Take your makeup off. Bitch, them big ass black spots.
Mhm. Okay. Well, obviously, life is not getting better for you.
No,
anytime
you're a
soon,
miserable bitch.
But
That's what you
yeah.
is.
Am I the only one that didn't think he was 29 years old? And what was so interesting is he must have been reading my head. I was just trying to get clarity. But you know, he has some things he wants to get off his chest. I found it to be hilarious. But no, I did not think he looked 29.
Hell no, he didn't look no fucking 29. I don't care what he say, he wasn't no 29. Next person. Ain't no way. I still think he was about 50. Look at the silly shit we got going on.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, now you got breasts.
That's the question. This was that was probably at the beginning, you know, in the middle, in the beginning where she wasn't sure about her ratings. She wasn't sure about, you know, what was going on. So she didn't want to go off on nobody, right? Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here.
I think nobody had breasts bigger than mine, child.
They're huge.
You got now. I got some big breasts, child. You got me beat.
They're huge. Real
You
huge.
got me beat, honey. What's your name, love?
Mary,
Mary? Mary, where you calling us from, baby?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee. How old are you?
40.
You don't want me to know your age? Why are
40.
you whispering it?
40.
Okay, but why was you like whispering it?
Because I'll be forgetting how old I am.
Okay. 40. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Those are the jugs that you get from the store. She got 2 of them right there on her chest. You can't never forget this person.
What you do for a living, mama?
I take care of my child.
How many kids do you have? One child. How old is your child?
16.
16. Is by child support?
He's not involved in my child's life.
Okay. So how do you get paid?
I work. I take care of her.
So you get paid.
You can get paid enough to take care of a kid? You can get paid enough to take care of your kid? Can people do that? Wow. That's wild.
To take care of her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is she dealing with a condition, trying to be sensitive?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So Mary, Milwaukee, 40, Gemini, has one child that's 16. Her job is to take care of her child.
Wow.
I think I have it all.
Yeah, but you can't have that much money, right? Right?
What kind of man you looking for, mama?
Just somebody that's open, honest, down to earth, not a cheater, not crazy, not abusive. If he's in church, that's okay too.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Liars, thieves.
You're the second girl that said thieves. A man stole from you before?
He stole my rent money.
How did he steal your rent
It
money?
was on top of the refrigerator and he stole it
That's what I was asking,
money
Saeed.
on
What
top of the
fucking job is
because
that?
I was supposed to go to the money order place the next day, the same day, and he took it.
You're the second guest told me no
Hold
even
on,
met.
hold on.
Yeah,
She
you met.
said somebody stole from her. How somebody steal from you the rent money? Where the fuck you had your rent money? That would be the question. Y'all hit the like button coming in and out. Please, thank you very much. How did somebody take your rent money? I would keep that fucking rent money in my motherfucking titty, my bra. Big as them motherfuckers is. I would have my shit in there, like underneath this mother,fucker, right? Boy.
Out there better stop stealing from single moms at that.
Stop stealing.
Now, how did you find out he stole it? Did he ever come clean?
Because he was the only one there. It was my daughter and me, and he was the only one there.
He wouldn't admit it?
No,
Trifling.
very.
Okay, so no men that steal. What else?
Crazy, abusive, jail man. Please leave me alone.
Jail men like you?
I don't know why.
Cause they nugs. What the fuck you mean? That's your lane right there. Your lane is thieves, liars, cheaters. No, that's your lane.
Well, how do they reach out to you?
They go through people that's in jail and they hook me up, try to hook me.
Of course, they call from jail. I mean, I didn't realize that was a thing, but you know, they can call from jail, and they call her from jail. I need a place to stay. I want to hit them big titties. Brrr. So can I come and stay with you?
Yeah, with them.
So you got friends in jail?
No, my people know people in jail.
You know people, your people know people in jail. My people don't know people in jail. My people, I don't know.
Wait, explain to me how this works.
I know somebody that knows somebody that's in jail.
Okay. And then the men in jail ask the people that you know
Nunneries. That's where all the good women are. Nunneries. They keeping their legs closed.
somebody that to hook you up with you?
Yeah,
But how do they see you?
through the visit.
Also, you're
She goes and gets her men from jail. Hey, that's one way to keep them faithful, or maybe they ain't faithful. Wait a minute. Do they still have sex in jail?
visiting people in jail.
Yeah, they'll visit. It's a like cam on the computer or a tablet they have.
Okay.
And then they'll show you, be like, this is my cousin, brother, whatever, who's ever in there. And this is who she is.
And she proud of this shit too. This is Bum Keisha right here. This is her. This is the future, right? Future baby mama.
So I want to make sure I'm clear. Are you visiting a person that's currently in jail?
No.
Man, her back got to be screaming.
So someone's okay. Y'all can say I'm slow. I'm really confused. So someone that you know visits somebody in jail,
Yes.
and they're bringing a photo of you when they go?
No, it could just be, I know somebody that's in jail.
The women are awash. If this is an example, it's a wash. I'd have to scrap the whole. I do the Noah's Ark thing and drown all of their asses. Let's start over.
My cousin, they'd be like, hook me up with your cousin or your friend.
Okay, well, that's just a general. I thought it was like they specifically are asking about you in jail.
Oh, no.
Okay. Now we got, because I was like, how would they specifically know to ask about you in jail? Okay, I got you.
Wow.
So your cousin or somebody in jail, and then they hit you up, say, yo, I got a homie in here who looking for.
Yeah, but this is a certain level. There's certain decent ones. There's decent ones that's gonna be able to get a lifeboat. There's men that gonna help some of them in the lifeboat. But these are right here with the big titties and the attitude and the big boss shit. Oh, they gonna drown.
For someone.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So none of those type of men.
No.
Okay. All right. So
But that's your lane, Bum Keisha. That's your lane.
the guy look a certain way.
Yes. No. Well, I'm on a weight loss journey. So
Where is the weight loss journey? I just want to know where they said, what you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to lose weight. So if a man I know I'm gonna get a lot of hell because I'm big. But I'd rather have somebody that's trying to go on a weight loss journey with me.
We got to see the kinder cam. We got to see if it's the body at the top and little at the bottom, or it's just big all the way around. Yeah, the nugna drooling all over her. Just let me go to sleep on the plane. I'll put my head on your titties.
And that's it.
Okay. So if a man is big, you want to be willing to work out with you.
Correct.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as he got his own money. I'm not gonna.
He got his own money. You don't care.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Excellent. Whoa. Okay. Big up.
Turn around on him.
Yeah.
Turn around on him.
The titties is in proportion with the body. They in proportion with the body. I ain't mad at him. The titties are in proportion with the body. It is what it is. It just is what it is. Now, this is the next interview. I ain't never seen this interview, but I seen her on SBC, but I ain't never seen her on here. I called her with her last night, but I was like, oh, this lady is real? It's her right here.
you got better light, baby? Let me see. Or maybe it's just me. What's your name, sweetheart?
It's better.
That might be better. It could be sometimes because of my light. My ring light is so bright that in the moment it seems.
And you
like
got to excuse my bunny, Kendra. It's nice.
Why do people put diamonds in their face when they ugly? Because they got dimples. Why they feel the need to put diamonds in their face when they ugly?
Time where I am.
Okay, hold on. My paper fell. Give me 1 second.
Okay, love.
I can tell you about to be a ball of energy. What's
Yes,
your name?
ma'am.
What's your name, honey?
I'm Diamond from off of Facebook. Everybody know me.
Everybody knows you on
I ain't know
Facebook?
you.
Yes,
I ain't
ma'am.
never met you.
Diamond, where you calling me from?
Except on
I'm in New York right now.
Is that where you live?
Yes. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, though.
Okay. What part of New York do you live in?
I'm in Jamestown.
Jamestown. You have any children, Diamond?
I got 6 kids.
monster. What?
6 kids. How old are your kids, Diamond?
26, 23.
Now here's the question. I want men to answer. Why she got 6 damn kids? Why somebody nutting in her the way she look? Why men nutting in her and giving her babies? And she got the ugliest head I've ever seen, almost, except the chick last night. Nobody wanted the chick last night. Chick last night looked like a, missing link. But this chick right here just is close. So why men keep nutting in her? What's going on? Yeah, this the SBC lady. I found her. I was like, oh, hell no. I didn't even know she was real. I thought maybe she was. I don't know why I didn't think she was real. But
20, 15, 9, and 6.
9 and 6. How old are you?
that's why the world is going to keep going around, Saheed. The world is going to keep rolling because you got women out here. Who's the head monster? She's the head monster. They found her. That's what I'm saying. You can't never say what a man won't take, what he won't find attractive. But then again, you can't say that men are desperate and they went over there because they was desperate. You can't say that because we can only say that for so long. Okay. Sometimes these are choices people make. Men make these choices. Y'all hit the like button coming in, please, and out, please. Thank you.
Who are you, Diamond?
I'm 44.
44. Have you ever been married?
I'm married right now, but I'm separated. My husband is a cheater.
How many children's dads do you have? Just one?
I got 6, Kendra. I gave every man I loved a baby.
Oh.
So you have 6 children by 6 men?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you married to one of their fathers right now?
No, hell to the no.
Okay, so you have
6 babies. Not now one of them you married to their baby daddy. Not now one of them. Wow.
children by 6 men, and you're married to a different man.
That's right.
And how long have you been married?
Why she get so many fucking chances at the damn apple? This is what I want to know. She ugly or she's an I hate to say ugly. Let's say attractive challenge. She's challenged looks wise. Why she get so many fucking chances at the apple, and some of us can't get that many chances at the fucking apple, and she's considered unattractive? What's going on? I don't want to call her ugly. I don't want to say that, but she's a 2.
To this man for
6 years.
Well, you have a 6-year-old.
That's right. He came in the picture as soon as I had my son.
You must got some fire vagina.
I got some good cooler counter.
Oh, hell no. No, she didn't say that.
Andra, it's good. I'm telling you. Look, I've been trying to get in your show for like 6 months.
Wait a minute. Let's not discount a good dick sucker, and let's not discount good sex. Because a lot of people don't have good sex. A lot of people just have sex. Good sex, when you find somebody that you have good sex with, don't fuck it up. Because it's not that easy to find somebody you have good sex with.
Months, baby.
But now I gotta get to this. How long have you been separated before? Because you're technically married.
I've been separated now for about almost 2 years.
So what's taking so long for you to be divorced?
Y'all think she been celibate all that time? Y'all think so?
I don't want to pay for it, Kendra. I feel like I'm giving him a way out. I feel like he need to pay for the divorce. Or if a man, if I meet a guy, you know what I'm saying, and he really want to, you know, be with me, we'll handle that then. But I ain't really into all that marriage stuff no more.
So, you know, I got to think about this, Diamond, because I talk about this all the time. Married people coming on the show.
And I know, I love the Lord. I be listening to you. I know God will whoop my tail for that. Eventually, I'm gonna get it together.
So you're saying you're going to stay married until you meet a man worth getting a divorce?
What's wrong with that, Kendra?
Well, how are you going to meet a man worth getting a divorce if you're still married? Because you being married is probably going to turn some good men off.
No, he gonna.
People like this don't worry about being married. People like this don't worry about. They don't have to quibble over something like a piece of paper. A piece of. See, they don't worry about a piece of paper. Come on, Kendra.
Understand, that's where the conversation come in at.
So what's the conversation? What's the explanation of how that makes sense?
The conversation is gonna be, as long as he's gonna be consistent and he's gonna be there, you know what I'm talking about? As long as he ain't gonna play no games, I go ahead and do it. I don't have no problem with getting one now.
No problem.
When's the last?
She said she don't have no problem getting no man. No problem whatsoever. See, this flies in the face of what men say. A woman can't get no man. A woman can get, any man she wants to on this planet. If she can get a man at that age, it shouldn't be a problem for no woman below her.
Time you and your husband had sex?
I can't even imagine.
Oh my God, I haven't had sex with that clown in almost 3 years.
She called her husband a clown. He was a clown. He married a woman who had 6 goddamn kids. He was a big clown.
3 years. Okay. So, Diamond, do all your kids live with you?
No, I have 4 of them that was adopted, Miss Kendra.
Oh, so you didn't give birth to 6 children?
You didn't raise. She didn't raise them. What do you mean? She adopted. Somebody came and got her kids. She gave birth to them probably, but somebody came and got her kids. What you mean? She adopted kids? That ain't what she mean, Kendra.
I gave birth to 6 kids. 4 of them was adopted out to other people.
Because she was a shitty mother, and she's always been a shitty mother, and we ain't finna skate over that shit. She's a shitty human being. She's one of them women. There's them women on the planet. There's shitty women on the planet that give birth to kids and they can't fucking keep their legs closed. Just like there's shitty men on the planet who can't keep their fucking dick in their pants and they keep having babies after baby after baby. She's a shitty mother, a female, and he's a shitty man and a male. We got those on the planet too. We got them too.
And I ended up getting 2 more. I had 2 more and I got custody of those.
Oh, so 4 of your children were adopted by other people. What happened?
Yeah, ma'am. It's okay. You're so nosy, Miss Kendra. Look, I used to be on cocaine long time ago. I got 13 years clean. Pats on my back.
Well,
and God gave me a second chance. He gave me a second chance, and I had 2 more kids. You know, and I raised them. I left the hospital with my last child, and I done had them going on 6 years.
Okay, well, I'm happy you've been clean for 13 years.
Thank you so much. Praise God.
Okay, so, and what do you do for a living, Diamond?
I sit on my ass right now, Miss Kendra. You hear me? Because
how you sit on your ass? I don't understand. What the fuck? How do you sit on your ass?
Ma'am, I'm a Facebook little celebrity. You know what I'm talking about? So Facebook handle me.
Oh, so you're a Facebooker?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a Facebooker. Okay. So that's how
okay, that's how she make her money. She make her money off Facebook. Oh, okay. She be doing some wild content. I don't have the need to go over there and see what she do for content, but apparently that's how she make her money. Go ahead on.
How you pay your bills?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Diamond, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus like you, ma'am.
When's your birthday?
April the 26th.
Okay. So let's do this, Diamond. Diamond is married. She's going to get a divorce because she don't want to pay for herself, but she will get it if she meets a man that is worth it. So what kind of man you looking for, Diamond Girl?
I'm looking for one that's not gonna.
How that's fucked up. You got the money to get a divorce, but you don't get a divorce because you want him to get the divorce. Why you just don't get rid of him? She called him a clown or a joker or whatever. What the fuck is going on? Why would you stay married to him? I know this is the fucking toxic shit we be talking about. Stay away from these toxic people. I don't want to get a divorce because I don't want to pay for it, but he a clown. Why would you stay married to a clown? He already was a clown because he married you and you had 6 goddamn kids. And apparently he didn't have no kids with you. So he a straight up clown. But you don't want to get a divorce. She's a head game. She's a headmaster. And she got fucking, what is it, earrings in her fucking jaw? What the fuck is that?
Gonna lie. Somebody that's gonna be consistent. That's gonna be
She a whole mess. I bet she a whole mess. And she swing on niggas. I bet you she swing on niggas.
compassionate about my past because I got an extensive past, Miss Kendra.
Probably been in prison and all that probably. We don't know. This is another bum Keisha.
You know, it's a hell of a past. You know what I'm talking about? So somebody that's going to be understanding and, you know, just God-fearing. I love the Lord. He got to love the Lord, Miss Kendra.
You gotta love the Lord. You have any deal breakers?
Yes. Thank you for asking me that. I don't want nobody with no stank breath. You hear me? I've been meeting people with a whole lot of halitosis, Miss Kendra.
That's your lane. That's your fucking lane. A motherfucker with halitosis is your lane. Don't look at it as no weird shit. Just accept where you are in the water. Your water level is right there.
I know I got a gap right here, right there, like that. But I don't want nobody that don't have no teeth in their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do stank feet because men tend to come, you know, over to my house, you know, when I was dating with funkified feet, Miss Kendra. And I don't want nobody that smell like a wooden nickel. You hear me? They got to have some cologne going on. You know, you got to give me something that make me want to eat you up or something.
Well, see, here's the thing. There was 7 men that found her attractive. 7 men that found her attractive. She can be as ran through as you like. That tells me the bullshit I hear from men about what they will and won't do is bullshit. She got 7 men to look her in the goddamn face. 7 men to bend her over a couch. 7 men. Okay. So no, we the stories that we hearing can't be true. Because they gave her babies and everything.
You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. That right there. And they gotta have that appearance. I don't want no
So you think all 6 of them brothers wasn't respectable? I'm not going with the odds like that. At least 1 or 2 of them had to be decent guys.
no Wolfman Jack. You know, because I can get jiggy with it when I want to. So he can't be, you know, he got to be up to par on his appearance and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay.
And she got a mouthpiece.
Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta smell good so you can give him, so you'll be willing to.
So I'm willing to hop up on it, me, Kendra.
Gotta smell good. You hop up on it if it smells good.
She'll hop up on it if it smells good. So you needed to say.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, Diamond. What's the age range you would date, Diamond?
You know what? Them young boys is something else, Miss Kendra. And normally I would take me some down, but guess what? I think I'm gonna go from the age range to about, I say 39 to about 54. Because even in their 30s, they be kind of crazy, Miss Kendra.
Okay. 39 to 54. Does he have to be in New York?
I would prefer if he be in the surrounding areas where I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ohio, New York, and you know, the surrounding Buffalo, you know.
Okay. All right, Diamond. Does he gotta make a certain amount of money?
You know what? Let me tell you something. God always provides. He provides. I'm not looking for nobody that they gotta take care of me. You know, I'm really with that 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I can pull my own weight. As long as he make enough money to, do what he got to do, and then if I need some of his, you know what I'm saying, he can give me some of his too.
Okay. Let's do the kid. Oh, does he got to look a certain way? You already said that, right?
You know what? Normally I don't do fat guys, Miss Kendra, because normally I have to hold on to their titties, and then when I'm in the mood,
hold on to their titties. Shut your mouth, girl.
and wrap my legs around them. It be hurting me real bad. So I don't want no fat man, because I keep having to hold on to them, and then they have to throw me off over. You know what I'm talking about? For me to get up off of them, and then my legs and stuff be hurting. So I don't want no fat man with no big old belly. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing. Diamond, let's do the Kendra Can. That's
some silly shit right there.
when we see your
I don't have no response to it.
full body, Diamond.
Okay, baby. Let me put us up right here in this right here. Let me put you in my ring light so you can check my lip.
Wait a minute, hold on. If she's skinny, because I ain't seen this and I'm watching it as y'all watch it. If she's skinny, then we know why. Because some of them women just
bite out, me.
Everything just fall into place.
I'm still fine as wine to be 44 years old.
Let's see, girl.
Woo, 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 woo.
That's why right there.
Them little teeth might hang a little bit, but that's okay. They can pick them up and suck them, McKenzie.
She said they can pick them up and suck.
Oh God, Diamond, when was your last relationship, baby?
It's the last relationship was.
You said minstrel show. A minstrel show, girl. What you tell me?
I left my husband.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, that was with that same fat man, McKendra, and he. So that was about, I want to say about maybe 6 months ago.
What I tell you? I told you she wasn't faithful. I told you she wasn't. Her vow. She's still married, but she's still sleeping around. It is what it is.
6 months ago.
Yeah, that kind of spoiled my appetite.
Oof.
Technically, you're not single. You married, but you've been separated for 2 years. But why do you think you're?
I'm single because look, when he cheated Miss Kendra, the Bible tells you that I had all grounds to leave his tail. So that was my right.
That was what scripture? What part of that was in the Bible?
That was in Demonologist 34.
And what did it say exactly?
It says that when a man cheat on his wife because they was one, that he could have got his head bust to the white meat.
I did not expect her to say that. What the fuck?
And that I got grounds to leave that ass immediately.
and that's in the book of Demonologist.
Yes, ma'am.
That's there.
She said, bust his head to the white meat. Oof.
Have it. Do you have it? Do you have it? We all need a copy.
And that's in the Bible, y'all.
Copy of that book. Where can we get the Demonologist version of the Bible?
I will be writing my book real pretty soon, Miss Kenny.
Okay, well, let us know when we can pick it up. We would like to see the Bible version by Demonologist.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, Diamond. Why would a man be lucky to be with you, Diamond girl?
Because I know how to cook and clean, and I don't smell like onion rings.
Let me stop.
And I'm just me. I'm tons of fun.
Wow.
My personality is everything. My testimony is gonna cause them just to love me and just want to hold on to me like they did in the movie Baby Boy. Holding when Melvin said, when she told Melvin, hold me tighter. They're gonna want to hold on to me, Kendra.
They're gonna hold on to you. All right, Diamond. This is Diamond, 44. She was age 39 and 55. She has 6 kids. She was from New York, lives in New York. She's a Facebook celebrity, you said, right?
Yes, ma'am. So
what is your Facebook page?
It's gonna be Debraca Low. I got a Facebook page, Debraca Low, or either.
Hold on. I gotta spell it out. How you spell that?
DEB
DEB
RACA
DEBRACA
LOWE.
LOWE.
Debraca Low.
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
Let's see if this is you. This you, Diamond?
That me, McKendra. I love you too. That's me.
Still ain't nothing gonna make the face look good. Y'all hit the like button coming in, please. Ain't nothing gonna make it. Ain't nothing gonna change what we see right here.
You brought a lot of joy to my heart tonight. Diamond, I love you back, honey.
All right.
All right.
All right, well, let's do it. For the men that are interested, this is her Facebook, Deborah Lowe, right? That's you?
Yes, ma'am.
Debracala Lowe.
That picture, if at all, that picture looks even worse. This is one of those infamous guests that Kendra had. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But she ain't the most egregious. She ain't the most egregious. There's plenty of egregious people that come on Kendra's show.
Hi, Maggie. Well, I need to call Zach Boog. Zach Boog need to jump on. Wait, we need better light, Maggie.
Oh, can you? I got the
put
lamp.
the light in your face.
Bring it. I got a lamp.
Yeah, can you bring it in front of you so we can see you clear?
Okay, I'm in the picture, so I got a lamp. Don't give it. They got a clothes lamp over there in the kitchen there. I'm gonna bring the lamp close to.
Okay, bring the lamp close.
You need better light. You need better something, and the lamp ain't the only thing.
Bring the lamp close. Yes.
Lamp right here. Okay. In the lamp. It's working.
She know goddamn well these people that getting on here. She already know ain't nobody getting no dates from these people. These people, maybe the last lady, but this lady right here, I don't know. Look, I can't say. See, I'm not gonna say that you can't find no one. You can't find nobody. I ain't gonna say that because apparently, I'm never gonna say you can't find nobody. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna love who you love. Find who you gonna find. If an ugly man, see, look, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I never believed. I was one of those people that believed that a high value man or a man that really looked good and blah 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 would never date an ugly woman, or would never date a woman that didn't look good at all.
Yeah, you were one of my most popular guests. Everyone loved you.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a surprising update.
Okay, what's the update, Maggie?
That you decided you want to take my damn phone.
Who's texting you?
Rashid earlier. Mm-hmm.
Rashid still trying to get you?
Mm-hmm. He said, I just called you. I was ignoring him. Mm-hmm. Wasn't he the one who broke up with me? And I said, I must stop. You must can't get a replacement female that you can use and get free punani. Then you must be lonely, missing good ass pussy. Mm-hmm. And here he goes. He doesn't. Oh, I didn't really break up with you. I just need some time to myself. I really do.
This is what I come to conclusion. People like this, they just be fucking because they ain't nothing else to do, and the biological urge comes over him. Somebody's having sex with her. Somebody is having sex with her. Just think about that. If you're a halfway decent looking woman and you sitting at home and you ain't having sex, somebody's having sex with her and you can't find nobody. What the fuck is going on with the world? She having sex. She's having sex.
Miss again, do you miss? No, I'll miss you. Mm-hmm. Trying to get nope. That's in the hell in.
So okay, so for you don't know, she talked about Rashid was her last man, and he didn't want to pay for nothing, and she said no free. What did you say, Maggie? I'm gonna let you say it. No free what?
Pussy.
So did Rashid see the video of you talking about him?
He said he been looking at YouTube.
He been looking at YouTube. So you won't get back on Wi-Fi.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, wait. My Wi-Fi went out for a second. So you're not willing to get back with Rashid?
Yeah.
No.
He owed me lots of money. I'm gonna
He owe you money?
But this pussy. I told him I want to see Beyonce. Can't afford that. I want to see her VIP time. My birthday in July. She coming July 12th in Philly. Birthday, I'm trying to get my birthday gift, but nobody they won't subscribe. I'm trying everything to get these Beyonce tickets VIP style. I just made it go fund me. Trying to raise 20K.
So
I've been trying to get VIP to Beyonce. Mm-hmm.
So you won't get with Rashid because he's not gonna give you the Beyonce tickets. Oh my God, what happened? So I'm not sure.
She's having sex. That's the only thing I can think. What the fuck is going on? When you got all these women out here in this world that look much better, so it can't be about looks. It can't be about looks. It's got to be about something else. Now, hold on. Let me show y'all something. While this is goofy shit going on. How do you wake up? Wait a minute. I just want to show y'all. Just walk with me. Take me this walk. How do you wake up and look like this? Hold on. How do you wake up and look like this? Huh? How do you wake up and look like this? And then say, this is going to be my wife. Huh? So that tells me it ain't no good female. It ain't no fine men just looking for fine women. And ugly women can find fine men. Because you may not think she's fine. You may not think she's I think she's way below the look department when it comes to him. I do. That's just my thought. She might be a plain Jane. So when people say, they look at a woman and say, oh, no, I wouldn't date her. She ugly, blah, blah, blah. You can't say that because you never know. Because I would never wake up, look like him and say, I'm finna jump over there and get that particular person. I would never say that, but that's just me. So love comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. So when people say, oh, you can't get involved with her or you can't get involved with him. No, that ain't how that works.
Wi-Fi on my end. Maggie, you got
well, I'm not
disconnected.
gaslighting. You know what I'm talking
back if you can, Maggie. You got dropped, Maggie.
I think my internet was acting up.
Your internet, okay. Let's try to go fast. So where we left off,
okay.
You said Rashid texted you to get back with.
I want to know. Let me stop
you, but he don't want to.
Yeah.
You're not getting back, and for the people.
No, I ain't wrong at all. I ain't wrong at all. Look, people, I'm saying about to explain. You're gonna come up and explain. I'm saying people's taste. You might not like Maggie, this lady on the screen, but there's men who might like Maggie. There are men who like Maggie. There are people on the screen who might not like Kendra, but there's people who can't stand her. That dude said she was ugly that we just saw, but there's plenty of men who think she's attractive. People's looks are subjective. So you never know who you're going to fall in love with. People don't walk out the door and say, I'm going to fall in love with all the beautiful people. That's not how that works. You fall in love with whatever comes to you, whatever you're attracted to in that given moment in time. Like I said, it's this white guy that I don't even know who the fuck he is, and I would never pick him in the world. But there's something that draws me to that person. Never would I pick that person, ever, ever, ever. But something about that person makes me want to come closer. So you never know when the attraction is going to hit you, right? I had some fried rice. You never know when the attraction is going to hit you. So when people say, oh no, all men don't like this, you'll lie, because you never know what you're attracted to. You never know what the next man is attracted to. I'm sorry.
But I don't know why you won't get back with Rashi.
He needs to pay me for all this big cookie I gave him. And for one, I want Beyonce tickets. Mm-hmm.
He said he need to pay for the good pussy I gave him and for the Beyonce tickets I got. What kind of shit are we talking about?
I want a man who could take care of me and take me to see my favorite artist.
Take you see what?
My favorite people, artists. And congratulations, moving to and congratulations for you moving out too.
Yes. So
and we can't say that the man that she fucking is mentally off like her. We can't say that because we don't know. We don't know that. We don't know what's going on. Maybe this is his level. We don't know.
So let's get to it. What kind of men are you looking for, Maggie?
This is not gaslighting if I'm lying. I'm not lying.
Let's see.
And you know I'm not lying.
They got a favorite Baba, kind of.
They got a favorite who?
Baba. They got a favorite him. He one of my.
See, this is when Kendra was entertaining this fuckery. You know damn well. Her choices is limited to whatever they limited to. This is not normal, and she's on here trying to find. Look, the sex drive will drive the loneliest person out there in the middle of the street. Hey Zeus, what's happening?
How you doing, HQ? Before we start, I just want to say I love you no matter what happens after this. I just want to set that record straight. We appreciate everything you're doing, and I love your shorts this week, okay?
Okay. I'm saying, I'm going to say this premise. You never know who you are attracted to at any given time. You could wake up one day and be attracted to the neighbor down the street, or you could wake up and be attracted to somebody you see on TikTok, or any number of things. That's the only thing I am saying. I'm not saying you don't have a type, because not all people fall for their type. Right or wrong?
I hear what you're saying. I think we can take it a step, go back a step. I don't think a lot of people know what their type is. I don't think a lot of people know what their strong points are for somebody to be counter their strong points.
Right.
And they don't also know teamwork.
Right.
Teamwork doesn't always mean you're right.
Right.
And I think I was at Costco and I saw a couple that looks like what you were saying. So before I tell you about Costco, let me tell you about this picture that you saw, whatever that guy's name is.
Jesse Williams.
Okay, Jesse Williams. So
Right.
when they write stories, you have to have a drastic A and a drastic B. So I'm gonna give you an example. If you have a weight loss story and it only looked like the person lost 5 pounds, that's not gonna pull you in. Right. But if they look like a hot bag of garbage and then all of a sudden they look like, a movie star, you're gonna be like, damn, I want whatever that product is. Make sense?
Right.
Okay. So in that one, they showed him in good lighting, everything, and they showed her looking like Boshima. The reason they did that, because that draws you into the story. It makes everybody have an opinion about her.
Right.
Go ahead, Zeus. My bad.
No, it's your fault. Yesterday is everything when you not here is your fault. Go ahead.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead. I love you, Lex. Go ahead.
Oh man, nothing but respect and love to everybody, man. Hey, HQ. The thing that's being overlooked about this Jesse Williams thing.
What?
That woman had money. Her people was from money. She was a very wealthy girl, and she helped Jesse with his acting career. So that's one of the main reasons Jesse got with her.
Oh, yes, I remember this story.
That's why he got with her. Because you got to think about it. Jesse, after his career got popping, they got divorced. And Jesse went on to date Taylor Rooks. I mean, for goodness sakes, that's
a beautiful that's a beautiful dark woman.
Yeah, that's one of the baddest chicks out here still. So he was able to do that with ease. So so it's a reason, it was a method to this guy's madness, So
because he married that chick and then he upgrade. Well, is it an upgrade?
Divorce. Yep. So
is it an upgrade? I mean, the chick he get with now? Okay. Well,
I mean probably aesthetically, I'm sure he can easily get a more aesthetically pleasing woman.
Well, but like black women, I mean, that's for sure.
But everything ain't all about looks, though.
That's true. But you said he married that lady for money.
Right.
That's not what he said. He said that was the advantage of her.
That's what I said.
Gaslighting oven is warming up.
The advantage of her? What do you mean? Did that mean he married her for money? What are you talking about? You trying to clean it up?
No.
Wow. Wow.
Zeus, can you break down what I said to her, man? Because I
don't break it down. I get exactly what you said.
No, you got on. See, you weren't here. You ain't been here for 24 hours. So now she all fired up that you coming in and she gonna let you have it. This is your fault, Lex. Whatever it is, it's your fault.
This is the new lady right here. Right?
So let me give you guys just think of them as a pattern. Pamela Lee Anderson. She did the same exact thing. She found an average dude. He had money. He backed her. She went to Hollywood. They were supposed to get married. She kept, postponing it, running it back, blah, blah, blah. She took his money, went and married somebody else, and she became the doll of Hollywood. That's the same thing this guy did. He made a business move. He got limited time that he gonna look that good. He got limited time that he gonna be that shredded. Because I think his body, he's like a real fit guy, but he has a lot of tattoos and stuff. He can be a lot of characters, but he on limited time. That's why he's moving like that. With that said, I'm in.
Yeah, the girl he got now is fine. I dig her.
That's Taylor Page. Yeah, okay. Taylor Page.
Yeah, he dated Taylor Rooks before though.
You said what?
The girl, he dated Taylor Rooks before though, and Taylor Rooks is super cold.
Right, he slept his way to the top. He slept his way because he was a hot commodity. I remember seeing the story. Same way with Pamela Lee.
Yeah, he dated another bad chick out there too. I can't remember her name offhand.
I mean, he upgraded. He upgraded to the girl. This is Taylor. This is the girl he go with now.
Yeah,
so they've been dating for about 4 or 5 years, I think, right? So, but I'm saying he married the one girl with the look without the looks.
But it's a reason he did that too, HQ. If that girl would have just been a CNA and had a couple kids, I don't think Jesse would have married her. But she was single. She didn't have no kids, and she was from money with a capital M. So she helped Jesse with his acting career.
Why do you keep saying she's from money?
Because she had money when she got with him. That's the backstory.
So why would he get with her because of money? He didn't get with her because of money.
Zeus, take the wheel, man. Oh, Zeus gone.
Because I'm trying to figure out, why do you keep mentioning her having money?
The money was a big catalyst to it because she paid for a lot of his things to get the acting career started. When she got with him, his acting career was in the infancy stages, is what I'm saying. She backed him, those acting classes, a lot of things you have to do, similar, just a lot of stuff you have to do. It costs money.
So you saying, so you're not
she
saying
supported
he
that.
married her. So you're not saying, so you're saying he married her for the money.
Hey, but see, this is the thing. I know those facts about it, but I don't know all the other intricate details because I don't know them. But all I'm saying is that had a huge part in it, clearly. Now, is it the only reason? I don't know. But that certainly had a huge part.
But I mean, but then he's a money hungry. He's a gold digger then. You say,
Men, you can't really insult men by calling them gigolos and gold diggers. We just laugh when that get caught.
I know that's what you said. You said he was a gold digger.
Well, you could say that. You could say that. But again, HQ, I'm sure all I'm saying is I'm sure that had a big reason why he did it, but I still don't know all the details, is what I'm saying.
So you saying that's a bad thing?
No, I'm saying that's their agreement. I can't say whether it's good or bad. That was their agreement. So he took
Their
the opportunity.
Their agreement was for her to support him, and then
No. I'm just saying the agreement was when they got married, she was going to support him, and that's what she did. Clearly, she did it.
It doesn't. Let me add a little element. So you can be in entertainment. There's guys way more talented. There's guys who are better looking. There's the thing you get with money is you get the inside scoops.
Yeah.
You get to be able to rent a Ferrari, step out at the right time, have the what is it called? The valet walk you across somebody else who's important. You just renting that for tonight. You Cinderella with a shoe, but it's making you look like more than you are. Once you do that, that increases your star power if you have any look and you know how to nod your head. A lot of times you don't have to have the right words. Sometimes you have to know how to just play the part.
Facts.
She was willing to say, I'm gonna make all these moving pieces on the chessboard play in your favor.
Yep.
When people get power and they got good looks, you start seeing their character.
Yeah. And
so him being a gold digger, okay. So he was a gold digger. No, because you gotta dress it up like it's something it ain't.
We not trying to dress it up. You said he was a gold digger. We said yes.
Oh, okay. That's
I just said you can't.
Holy gaslighting. Holy gaslighting. Close the oven. Close that oven right now.
Right. It's not
Leave it
really
open a little bit. Leave it open a little bit.
You say it's not really what?
I said to call a man that is not really an insult. They'll just laugh. So it is what it is.
Ugh. Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't even look at it that way, but now he can level up and get the woman that he really wants. So he got the one he really wanted. Okay. It is what it is.
They got favorite.
Wait, who are you saying they got a favorite?
HQ. These candidates you got up here, this is trolling. Like,
no, I'm not. These are some of the most memorable characters that Kendra got.
These trolls, man. Look at her stomach.
Look, she's having sex. She got good pussy.
Wow.
How do you know?
She just said it. She just said it.
And if she said she was a slim supermodel, would you believe her?
And so, but I'm just taking them at their word. She said she had some good. She got some
Kudakata.
And the lady before that, what's her name? The one
Diamond.
She said she got some good kudakata. They always say the ugly ones always say they got good kudakata. Otherwise, they have all these men chasing them.
I wouldn't touch that kudakata.
HQ, I just want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of these tapes. We've seen a lot of videos. I don't recall any woman ever saying she got bad kudakata.
Right. So
it's very rare do I hear women say anything about, except on here. This is the first time I ever heard it from on here.
Yeah. No, that's not what that was the question. You just remixed the question.
Yeah, but most women don't go around talking about they got good kudakata. Most women don't do that.
But they love talking about men got bad dick. Go ahead. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
They love doing that. Unless you're gonna say she ain't heard that either, which we know wouldn't be true.
Men rarely walk around talking about they got good D. Most people don't. It's just be these oddballs that be doing this shit.
Right. We agree with that.
Yep, we don't disagree with that.
I mean, what I sound like saying I got good pussy? What? That don't even make sense unless I'm in the bedroom.
They got a favorite Bow Wow.
Oh, they got a favorite Bow Wow. They got to look like Bow Wow.
Yeah, Rashid. Well, he did kind of have Bow Wow's eyeballs.
So Rashid did look like Bow Wow.
Yeah, his eyes are Bow Wow. So.
Would there be an instance in which you would go, Zeus? Triple? Is there any instance in which you would go? I see crickets.
Okay. What else you want?
What's
He
the
gotta have-
question? Hold on. What's the
Is there
question?
any instance in which you would go?
Go what?
Go over there.
Listen, I want to be clear when I say this. I would not go over there if the option was to not get Kudakata for the next 3 years or go over there. Then I wouldn't be getting Kudakata for the next 3 years.
What if it was $1 million over there?
I got enough stuff. I wouldn't even do it for that.
Zeus. With the
Zeus been fell asleep, it looked like.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I think he's just ignoring that question.
Yeah,
because
that's
it's so
my trip. I got it. You
Yes,
know,
he
I'm
is.
our first trip,
What?
and that 800.
Hey, what you got to do
They
us
come in
like
first.
that?
I wasn't doing nothing like that. I was just asking. What amount of money would make you go over there? That's all I'm asking.
It ain't enough. What if your son brought her home?
I'd be like, what beauty do you see in her, son?
You wouldn't say it that calmly.
Well, I wouldn't say it that calmly, but then that would be a part of what I would say. I'd be like, what beauty do you see in her, son? Do you see any beauty in her whatsoever? That's what I would be asking.
Yeah, it ain't. She needs to lose weight. It's nothing feminine about her.
Yeah,
at all.
She's a character, and she was one of the characters on there. But I always say, don't tell me these women ain't out here getting sex, because they getting sex. The thing is, the men ain't getting no sex.
I wouldn't want it from her. I don't think the men want.
I bet you he right here would want it from her.
Who would rock that girl though? Would be some guys locked up.
Was you with the other dude?
Right here, we got a candidate.
Excuse me? Never mind. Joseph.
Yeah, what's going on?
Do you have a better lighting, or like, can you put the camera in your face?
You don't need to put.
Why everybody keep trying to look down like this? Like, put it in your face. There you go.
It's a Bug's Life. I just put on the characters that's the most memorable of the G, and this is one of the most memorable ones.
Can we get some fine, memorable ones up here? Oh, that's a guy.
Yeah, that's a guy.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
California.
I said, what's your name? Where you calling from? You said California. What's your name?
My name is Joseph, and I'm calling from California.
How old are you, Joseph?
I'm 35.
This is
What's your
taking all
zodiac
the
sign,
Zach's
sir?
strength.
Sagittarius.
You got any kids?
No kids.
What you do for a living?
Unemployed.
We don't need to see the beginning.
Huh?
Unemployed.
Excuse me, say what?
Unemployed.
You ain't got no job?
Excuse me?
You don't have a job?
Just listen to all the negatives. They got, when you got more negatives than you got positives, you should never come on this show. That's all I'm saying. You should have a job, be able to walk, talk, look halfway decent. Don't ask for nothing crazy.
But HQ, I think to connect your other point, a lot when you had talked about when men speak on those talking points, it's the same thing. I think when it comes to dating and being social, a lot of people haven't fleshed that out. They don't know how to go on a date and just be social.
Right.
That's why you have reinvented the coffee date.
See, I like the fact that the coffee. I like the fact that you go in and you be done flesh these ideas out. That's what I mean when I tell people you got to get outside and touch the grass. It's because some of the idea when you say certain things, that shit just be wild. And I'd be like, that don't even make no sense. This right here is one of those people that ain't been outside and has not flushed out what they think, because he thinks his talking points, or he thinks the talking points work for him and they don't.
Not right now.
What was your last job?
I
You ignorant, Sir Roast.
I can't work.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there a medical reason?
Yes, and I get Social Security, so I can't work.
But you're getting the check. Okay. All right. What type of woman you looking for?
Hey, HQ.
Excuse me now.
Would you go over there?
No,
Would you go over there for 10 grand?
I would not. It would be very for 10 grand. No,
10 grand.
no,
50 grand.
no.
$1 million.
$1 million. I might go over there, but he gonna do back shots.
What type of woman you looking for?
Classic.
Oh, what type of woman?
In a buck.
Or man, whatever you looking for.
No, they gotta be respectful, kind, generous.
What you looking for? Man or woman?
A woman.
Okay. You want to be respectful, kind, generous, whatever.
Humble.
Humble. Okay. There it is. Okay. Do they have to look a certain way?
Yes.
Of course, you gotta be pretty. Yeah.
You see Zach face? You see Zach said, "What the fuck is going on?" Because he think he trolling.
Zach having a hard time holding it together from hello.
Hell yeah.
Okay. They have to make a certain amount of money.
Said money?
Yeah, they have to make a certain amount of money.
No, because I got my own money.
Right. That's right. You got your own money. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
You said deal breaker?
Yeah.
What's that?
Something that you just can't deal with. Something that you'd be like, I cannot deal with this.
If she expects too much out of me.
She expects too much out of you. Yeah. What's an example of somebody expecting too much?
Said an example?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody expecting too much.
Like if she want me to take her places, buy her stuff, that's.
So what we gonna do if you don't take me places and you don't want to pay for nothing? What we gonna do? We gonna sit around and we gonna look each other in the eyeball? Because that's not possible.
You already told them what the activity is. It's back shots. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That's doing too much.
You don't want to take. You can't even go on a date. She can't. What if you just take you places? You don't want to take her places.
HQ, you gotta admit that was pretty funny.
I can't drive.
Yes,
well played, Zeus.
So how I'm gonna take her places?
Yeah, that's true. My bad, bro. I don't know. Okay, maybe y'all could Uber, but okay. What age range you?
Hold on, HQ.
Go back.
Hold on,
I don't even think I can't. So just I can't.
Hold on, HQ. This is a good case study for us.
Right.
So we notice he's at a lower tier and he doesn't have life skills. Make sense?
Makes sense.
And I think a lot of men, I'm gonna use Lex as an example if I can, Lex, respectfully. Lex has worked very hard to do less ghetto and more business, academic, higher elk activities. Right. He still needs somebody to show him, let's go to this place, and give him a purpose of getting out and being social, but also practicing at home, AKA dancing in the living room, AKA doing little things so your conversation and the part of you keeps growing. With that said, that's where I'm saying this guy's missing that. With that said, I'm in.
He's missing a whole lot of that. We get into the part where we
Come back again. Put the camera. Yeah, there it is. What age range you want to date?
Legal age.
Legal age. What the hell that mean, Joseph? That don't sound good.
18 and up.
Joseph, you 35. What you gonna do with an 18-year-old? I'm 35. I don't want no 18-year-old. We the same age.
I'm 35. I don't want no 18-year-old. And Zach said it straight out the bat. Boom.
Oh, I didn't know that, but
Okay, HQ.
18
Why
is
did
legal,
Zach
you
say
know?
it? Why did Zach say it and the other guy didn't? Because he doesn't have the skill sets. Once he gets those tools, you can say oh, somebody 5 years older, somebody's 5 years younger. They stay in that range. But when you don't have a skill set, it's the guy. Remember, we had the engineer or whatever, and he started saying stuff like that, and we was just like, "What are you saying?"
Yeah, the goofy.
You have to have somebody kind of coach you on those communication tools.
It must be a limitation to. They must be very sheltered. Some of these people when they come on there and they say this shit, because this shit don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe social skills are fucked up, because there's no way that you would be on here talking like that and you're 40. Oh, she can be 18. Anything over 18. What?
Well, there's two things happening. This is a testament of how lonely men are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not lonely just for women. He has to be socialized by other men beyond the barbershop. Lex and I are sitting around the campfire. Hey, Lex, by the way, I'm going on this dating show. I'm thinking about doing this. Okay, cool. Let me look at it. What kind of questions they ask? I didn't know they was going to ask me questions. Yeah, man, we need to go over that so you sound smooth in your game. We going to try to coach that skill set so we all don't look bad. Because think about how you look at it, HQ. When one guy gets on there and he's a clown, all the men get that paint on him.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that. One of y'all act up, we at a party, and one of y'all act a fool, I'm going to look at the rest of y'all like, ugh. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So you're telling
Yeah, that's a great point, Zeus. Oh, my bad, HQ. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a great point, Zeus. And he hasn't been coached.
Yeah.
You know, and he hasn't really been around men. I can tell he probably didn't have a dad. No uncles probably really fool with him like that. Older cousins didn't really fool with him. He probably really didn't have much in the way of friends either. Because that was the thing. Like, once you're around men, information sharing starts, like he said. You know, it was subconsciously, consciously, in a lot of different ways. People pick up on things that work for you, vice versa, sideways to sideways. But he's never had that. He's just been a loner.
So here's my thing. That mentorship. So we're saying we need that mentorship.
Yeah.
So in the context of that, what did Obama say that was wrong?
HQ. I still, here's my thing. I still, as a man, and I'm a fully grown man now, I still would not recommend his initial mentorship, or really any mentorship, be by a homosexual male, as suggested by Barack Obama. This guy, I don't see how that would benefit him, because he's in his infancy stages of learning and communication. Those traits that he could possibly pick up from that guy.
Wait a minute. Why is it that you think a gay person can?
I'm explaining it, baby.
Can't be masculine.
Wait, can't be masculine? Are you serious? What gay man is masculine?
There's plenty of masculine gay men.
Those are oxymorons. Like, what are we talking about? Those two things are polar opposite.
There's masculine gay men.
They're not masculine. I'm not saying they can't be men or whatever, but no, they're definitely not masculine men. No.
There's plenty of gay masculine men.
No, there are no gay masculine men. No. I'm gonna tell you this. For all of the homosexual guys, the one that I clearly have the most respect for is James Baldwin. You know, but James Baldwin, the great James Baldwin, but James Baldwin was pro-black first.
Who's James Baldwin?
James Baldwin was.
He was that writer.
He quoted.
Okay, I got.
Yeah,
I quoted him yesterday. You know who he is.
Yes, you know who James Baldwin. You know what, HQ? You love to come up here and be like, "Who is that?" I said, "Roll."
Wait a minute, hold on. How is it that you could point to a person that it was very clearly a masculine guy, James
Who?
Baldwin, the
Well,
writer. He was the writer, right? The writer and the
yeah, but
author and all
I
that?
would say this. I don't know if I would classify him as a masculine guy. That's up for debate, you know, especially compared to other guys of that era. I don't know if I would qualify him as that, but I got a lot of respect for him. He showed a level of toughness I haven't seen out here.
So
Yeah,
why
but
is
I
it
don't see it out here.
So why is it that gay men cannot be mentored? He could possibly be a mentor, and he's gay.
I think clearly, if someone is successful, clearly this guy can stand to learn something from anybody. I'm just saying, I don't think that would be the proper mentor for somebody that's in their infancy stages of learning. I'll give you an example, HQ. This is a perfect example. If I met a guy that was successful in business and he was a homosexual guy, right?
Hey, baby.
And this ain't like we just, you know, he's successful in business I'm interested in. It could be tech business or whatever. He's already a millionaire or whatever. Of course, he could teach things that could be learned, you know? Of course. His sexuality wouldn't have anything to do with that, you know? But
no. See, you backing away.
Hold
You're
on.
backing away.
No.
You're
But I
backing
know
away.
how to discern the difference between just taking that information and not taking on that guy's mannerisms or anything else he got going on.
So why is
that
it
guy don't? He doesn't because he's in his infancy.
But I'm saying, why is it that other men couldn't be just as discerning as you?
But that guy that's on the screen couldn't be as discerning because he doesn't have that level of knowledge or discernment, clearly.
Yeah, but we're not specifically talking about him. We're talking specifically about in general. You're saying, people are saying, well, why did Obama recommend there maybe a mentor that could be gay, could possibly be gay?
Hold on.
I'm explaining my position.
Go on.
So, but you said there was a gentleman called James Baldwin who was a very good orator, a very good writer, a very good prolific speaker, and he was a very educated man who could teach people stuff. I'm saying to you, there's gay people out there that know how to do that as well. So what's wrong with that? If you happen to run across that person, why can't you take information from that person? Everybody always say, let's take the meat, spit out the bones. He might be gay, but he might also have information to
spit out the bones. That's a bad analogy.
Pause on that.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Can I explain?
So I'm saying you contradicting yourself.
I'm not.
I'm
gonna explain why.
And you know what you keep saying, and what other people keep saying is, oh, because he's gay, he's going to impart his gayness on me. Like I don't know that I'm straight. You can't make a person be gay because you talk to me about your job.
Hey, HQ. First of all, go ahead, finish up. It's your panel. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. That's what I'm saying.
Look, HQ. Look, I'm gonna give it to you like this. This is the thing with that. In a classroom setting or business setting or more specific settings, it's a no-brainer, and I will concede you can learn things from them. I'm not saying that's an impossibility to say you can't learn something from somebody else and they know information that you don't know.
So then why did you just stop right there?
I'm not done though. I'm not done, HQ. I'm not done. However, that's not what Obama said. Obama used the word mentor. That word is what I have concern with. That word.
Why do you have concern
that
with
word.
mentor?
Because that's a lot more than just learning a specific skill set, one specific skill set or two specific skill sets from somebody. Mentoring somebody is taking somebody under your wing and them taking on a lot of stuff that you know. I don't know if that's best for a heterosexual male to do that.
So
yes,
if I take a class with a gay person, they can impart all the information that they can from that week's worth of tutoring. But after that, I can't go back and talk to him about any other issue related to that.
That's where
related
that's
to
what
that
my
class
concern.
because he might turn me gay.
Yeah, well, hold on. My concern.
I'm
Listen,
confused.
my concern. Wait a minute. My concern would be if he's a brilliant economics or tech teacher or whatever, and because a lot of times you're gonna get teachers, and if they gay, you ain't gonna have no control over it anyway. You won't find out till you get to the class. So
why not stop right there?
I'm answering it.
Why
So
not
if
stop right
you
there?
learn what you can learn, but when it comes to all that one-on-one time and mentoring, that's what my concern. Okay?
Because you're afraid he might turn somebody gay.
No. Listen, I don't think it's best for a heterosexual male. And a lot of these males, as Obama was mentioning, they're younger and they're impressionable. And that's my concern.
Because he might turn him gay.
I wouldn't want him taking on any of the mannerisms of that guy, regardless if he turns him gay or not. That's my
I'm not trying to push anything on anybody. I'm saying
it seems you are.
I'm saying they're human beings like everybody else.
I never said they wasn't.
They deserve a spot on this planet. I
never said they didn't.
They have things that they can teach people, regardless of whether they're gay. Now, when you woke up in the morning and your dick was hard, you wanted a female, right? Right.
HQ.
So why is it?
Who you talking to?
Hold on. So why is it that when you woke up in the morning and your dick was hard and you were aroused by a woman, why is it that you think I was trained to be aroused by another woman?
Why you was trained to be around another woman?
No, you people are saying that a gay person chooses to be gay. Why would I?
We're talking about in the context of Obama was talking about in the context of young men, young black men adopting gay mentors. That was my concern.
So they wouldn't be afraid of them like they're freaking halogen ghosts.
Listen, respectfully, I just disagree with the guy. He's entitled to his opinion. He's successful. Big freaking whoop.
Just saying, you brought up a very successful gay guy. You brought him up.
Yeah.
And he clearly could be a mentor. He clearly could be
a academic front, on the pro-black front and academic front, I fool with him. Okay. But that's it. Not as a mentor, I would not pick him. I would pick Malcolm X, Clarence 13X, Dr. King, Fred Hampton, Richard Wright, Marcus Garvey.
I mean, I get all of those. But I'm saying,
but I would not pick Baldwin as my mentor. But I have a lot of respect for his academia and his contribution to the pro-black movement.
So why couldn't he be a mentor? So why couldn't he be a mentor?
Because that would not be my choice for a mentor.
No.
Because a mentor, how I see it, look, we all got different expectations of what a mentor is. I see mentorship as spending a lot of time with somebody and taking on a lot of their information. I'm not gonna do that.
So I'm saying, why couldn't I spend time with Mr. Baldwin? And
you can do whatever you want.
No. Let's stick right here.
Yeah.
Why is it? He's a very prolific writer. He's a very distinguished man. He knows his subject. He knows how to do X, Y, and Z. Why is it that if I am a regular human being, a regular guy, why is it that he would not be good to be a mentor if he's a good human being and he can impart information to you?
But the same HQ, respectfully, and I say this with the utmost respect.
No, you ain't answering my question. You're not answering my question.
No, I've already answered this question, and I'm not going to answer it again. I just said it and told you why. The same reason he's still a gay man. So the same exact reasons, okay?
Because he's a gay man, he can't impart information without trying to hit on you.
I never said that. I never said that. Hey, Zeus, man, you see this? This is gaslighting, bro.
Oh, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out where your level of tolerance is.
No, I told
You
Welcome
said
back, Lex. Welcome
man.
back.
Man, this is gaslighting, bro.
You said this was a good man. You said this James Baldwin was a
I
good
didn't
man.
say he was
You
not a
said this
good
was
man.
an amazing
But I
man.
just said I would not use him as a mentor. There's other
Because
guys
you're
in that
afraid that
era
he
that
might,
I would use as a mentor.
because you're afraid
But
he
I have
might
a
hit
lot of
on you.
no. I'm
But
not
what's the
saying that.
reason?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Nobody's scared of anything, but
No.
I'm just saying
Hi,
I would not
Tyranny.
recommend.
I'm
Okay,
saying
so-
any person, whether they're gay or straight, if they have good information to impart, good work information, good life information, all of those things, they have information.
You know what?
to impart.
Obama should have clarified his statements a little bit more, and we wouldn't be having this discussion. He should have just said a mentor academia, you know. But when you make it sound like as a mentor as a whole, when I think of mentorship, that's when I got the issue with it. But that professor Obama's talking about, and he's a brilliant economics professor, if he wants to mentor on the economics front and that only, hey, no problem. He's a brilliant guy on that front. But we're gonna leave it there. Okay.
But I'm saying he's a good I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying.
Yeah, what is you saying, Zeus? I'm trying to figure out.
I'm saying
pretty clear.
no. I'm saying there's always a contradiction with people out here. These people have a lot of things to impart, a lot of information.
Well, go spend some time with them, HQ. Why don't you go on some dates with him?
If I was gay, if I wasn't gay, whether I was gay or I was
how
straight.
come Philo didn't bring him around?
Well, see, you wouldn't. Phil's a different human being.
Yeah, and so am I.
So I'm saying this person had, regardless of if this person needs a mentor or however they need a mentor, you take whatever you get, or you take the information, you take the meat, and then spit the bones out. Why do I want?
But HQ, I'm not disagreeing with that. I said if it's specifically about what they're great in their particular field, it's fine to get the information from it. But that's more than what a mentor is. So I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
This gentleman right here, he needs a mentor because he clearly cannot impart all of
a straight heterosexual man.
Yes.
Hey, that's Tahiliism in the chat. That's why I didn't send HQ that link, man. It's from Cam Newton show, because she was gonna go ham with that thing.
With Cam Newton?
Yeah, something happened on there. I'm not about to say what. But
wait a minute, why you didn't send it to me?
No, I'm not sending it. Because you don't know how to act, HQ.
When did this happen? After Michelle K and everything, he done got into something else.
Nah, it happened. You missed it. It happened a little bit before that. It was somebody else on, but I'm not about to. Because you're gonna go crazy with that thing, man.
Cam Newton, I look at him, but I can't really tell. Hey,
wait, the chat know what I'm talking about too. I bet you they gonna respond.
I don't know. Sometimes he be doing some ish. He be doing some ish.
Tahiliism already know. No, I'm not sending it, Sealy. No.
Who was it with?
No, no. Put the video back. I'm through.
I need to get a woman my age.
I'm not saying necessarily get a woman your age, but I think 18 is a bit young when you talking about long as she legal. That don't sound good, Joseph. That just don't.
Why don't it sound good, Zach? Zeus, why don't it sound good?
HQ, you know I love you, but you starting something right now. You starting something.
I'm asking you why Zach say it don't sound good. I'm asking you. You a man, you know what he's saying.
Whoa. Hey. I'm with you. I'm on your team. Easy. You all fired up? Okay, one, Zach is trying to help him, but the phrasing is wrong. Hey, contestant calling in, you know what? You 35, it'll probably be better for you to look for a woman who's probably 30 to 40. Why don't we stay in that age range? And then the guy co-signs on it. That's how you lead that. When you kind of leave it open or you chastise them, they almost go into a panic because they don't realize they're saying something that can be very scrutinized as inappropriate.
Why is this inappropriate?
Because no matter who you are as a man, you shouldn't be saying, I want to date 18-year-olds. Period. It just should never come out your mouth.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Say it again.
As a man,
Mm-hmm.
you should never say, I want to date an 18-year-old.
Unless you're an 18-year-old, right?
But if you're 18-year-old, you wouldn't be saying that. That's my point.
So it's weird if you say it. So it's weird if you say it.
I didn't say it was weird. I didn't say it was crazy. I said take it off the board. Don't say it.
Okay. Let's see.
The guy is 35. Hey, I like to date somebody 5 years younger, 5 years older, but he hasn't been calibrated to say those type of things.
Wait a minute. Let's see what's that.
To you as a man that's 35 years old. And a woman who 18 might just went to prom. And ain't nothing she can do for me. I'm grown.
Triple X, why he saying that?
Well, to a degree, he's spitting facts. You know, I mean, I would say this. Me personally, I'm not interested in a girl that young. You know, she's too. I would say she's too young for me. I will say this: in the olden days, they would date girls younger than that. You know, like that's just like if we go back over 100 years, that was perfectly normal.
Shit, my grandmother got married at 13.
Yeah. My grandmama, I think she got hitched at 14. Yeah, she was born in 1912.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, you know.
And my grandma
it's just
was
different
born in
things.
1919. Yeah.
Yours was 1919? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was just at a wedding event, and this lady stood. I don't know why she did it. She stood the great grandparents up. She said they got married, aka 13, 14. They stood the grandparents up, and they said first date, and they've been married since. And then they just picked up the grandparents, they picked up the uncles, they all followed that pattern. So you're seeing that pattern, but that's not what they're showing you. In order for you to get married, easy. In order for you to stay married, you need the support group. That's what they're saying. When you're young, you don't really have those support groups.
Right. Absolutely. Jack is sitting there waiting for him to say something like, is it clicking that sound weird is what you say? But he ain't saying nothing.
You get it? Do you get it? Or you like, hell no.
Yeah, I did it.
You sure? You basically saying she old enough to pee, she old enough for me. And that ain't it.
So
let's talk about
it. I guess for future reference, try hooking up with a woman in her 30s, okay?
I'm not saying she got to be in her 30s, Joseph. I've dated women in their 20s. They've been like 28, 27. But the rule of thumb is you at least got to be able to drink legally.
You're right.
You got to at least be 21. And that's pushing it. But at least 21. No teenagers. I know 18 is legal, but they still a teenager. You understand?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's a child.
That's a child.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't look at her as a child, though.
Hey, HQ, what's the oldest guy your daughters then brought home?
My middle daughter likes older men. So usually the men are older than her. My middle daughter likes older men. My last daughter likes older men. My middle daughter likes younger men, and my oldest girl, I can't really tell because she cuss everybody out. So I don't.
Damn.
Oh no.
Okay.
So I don't think the younger is young. I think my youngest daughter went with a younger guy. She was 30, and I think he was 25.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and then I think my other daughter, she was like 27, and he was like 39, something like that. So,
okay, cool.
See, he don't even know what to say because he doesn't get what Zach is trying to tell him.
Don't say that no more. All right. Would you date long distance?
Zach said, don't say that shit no more because it sound creepy. Because he don't know what he said. And I get it that he don't. I get that he needs to be socialized and all that good stuff. But still, what would you do for this man? What would you do if somebody just took him over to your house, Zeus or Triple X, took him over to your house and said, this man need help? What would you do? What would be some of the things that you would recommend for him, a person like this? Zeus.
Well, if I can, one, Zach is coming from Kendra G's headspace. So she wrote out these questions and said, ask these questions.
Mhm.
These questions are not put together for somebody who is disabled. When I say disabled, their whole life is disabled. Their whole life is a program. If you don't understand that, you can't be a part of their life because the program helps the checks keep coming in. Once they fall out of the program, now they got to re-sign up everything and they got to reconnect everything, and it's just a hot mess. You'll generally see a woman in a wheelchair or a guy in a wheelchair walking with somebody who's fairly fit and takes care of all their little stuff, but they get a part to be of that check world. Zach's not asking the right questions to help this type of individual.
Oh,
that's not what Kendra G does. Usually these people will be lined up with other people who are caretakers or who will do things for their lives, but realize they have limitations. With that said, I'm in.
Triple.
I think this is a lot of work, you know.
How did we let these people get on the scene? Or
what has happened? What has happened is you know, they're looking for an out. You know, he knows he needs help, and he's basically, this is a cry for help, a silent cry for help, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's reaching out.
So do you think he's he's not in any way, shape, or form ready to date anybody?
Nope. No, he's not ready.
So
he needs a lot more work.
So when a person needs social skills, what would be something that you would say they need social skill? They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to really do X, Y, and Z. What would you refer them to? Even let's take the disability out of it, because I think he may have a little disability, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to a normal person? What would they need to do? What's some basic on the ground things a person who lacked the social skills and blah blah blah, what would you refer for them before they start dating? What would you tell them to do? That's what I mean.
You
as a man,
you want to get this? You want me to start, Zeus, or you got it?
Oh, he clicked off.
Okay, yeah.
As a man.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Go ahead. You can kick it off first.
So to me, this is what I would put in the recipe box. Go to Meetup, meetup.com. Type in the word potluck. There's a weekly potluck you can go to. When you go to the potluck, there's assignments. You gonna bring your food in. You're gonna work with other people, but other people will come up to you and say, "Hey, where are you from? My name's Karen. My name's Sue. My name's Beverly." And then they'll measure you, and then they'll vet you to other people. Oh, you in a wheelchair? Have you met Johnny? Johnny's in a wheelchair. Blah 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 blah, etc. Oh, Susan, he knows Susan. Oh, you guys know each other. Blah blah blah. That would be really good, and then you commit to going to 3 to 6 of those. That's gonna help you because you're gonna see, ooh, that didn't sit right with somebody, and other people will help you along with your social skills. So it's an instant community. The other thing is the local high schools have to do a community service route. So they put on dances, they put on exercise classes for those individuals. They teach them line dances. Why is the line dance good? Because you don't have to know nobody, but you can be a part of a group if you know the line dance. Stuff like that. Those are the type of elements that are small and don't seem like they're academic, but they help you with those missing parts that us as men don't have. A lot of men, they cool. They cool. Hey, you gonna get this line? No, that ain't me, player. That ain't me. Why? Because they got a girl. But once you don't have a girl, I got a buddy. He got a breakup. First thing he went out, he doing salsa dancing. He doing country line dancing. He doing some. He being social.
Yes. So you say it again where they can find what now? The potluck. Say it again.
It's called the website it's an app. It's called Meet Up. MEET, the word up, UP.com.
Okay.
You want to you want to learn how to play pickleball, you want to learn how to do anything. There's a group for that. There's a group called Potluck. Okay. And then you just go potluck, and then it'll break it down to your area. In your area, there's 6 people, 8 people, 10 people, 30 people having a potluck.
Oh, nice. Okay. Now that's the information we would love to know, because there's a lot of people out here who don't have information and they're lonely and don't know how to make friends, don't know how to converse. But then this is a good thing. You say meet up. Meet up. Okay, cool.
Meet up. And I think the other thing is they don't have friends, but they don't know how to be friends. That is one thing I found out. Hey, Lex, let me use your lawnmower. That's not the way you ask.
Right.
But we haven't been taught that.
Triple.
Yes. Subscribe to Jason Black, the business. That would be my advice to him.
Jason Black, the business.
Yep. And then join Jason's Black Patreon. And I would like him to listen to that, go back through the archive, start at the beginning. I like him to listen to that for maybe a couple months, and then I like to get my hands on him.
So have you heard of, since you pro black, have you heard the what the hell is his name? The American, not the Black Authority, that's him. What the hell is his name? Black Alpha Network.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Okay. And GFTV with Baba.
I've heard of that. I haven't watched that channel.
Okay.
Black Alpha Network is an extension from Tariq Nasheed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, like him, Afro Elite. Those are like guys, those is like Tariq Nasheed's understudies.
Oh, okay.
Those guys, they collaborate with Tariq Nasheed like at his rallies and
the thing
his
is,
get-ups and stuff.
We need people to connect with the right people,
yeah,
to get right resources, because you just can't go to places and then get the right information. We want people to go to the right places and get the right information so they be productive human beings.
Yeah. Hey, I would only recommend something I think what Zeus suggested is excellent, but the problem is he can't go to those things in his current state.
But if you go online, though, you can get online and then
no. Hold on.
Right?
How he is right now, what we're looking at, if he goes to a meetup or any event that they're throwing, he's gonna turn everybody there off. Unique. That's how he turning us off. He needs seasoning first. Then you can kind of slowly get him out into things. I think what Zeus suggested is excellent, though. Those are excellent things, but it will work for somebody that's got at least a little bit of seasoning. This guy, needs, because a lot of people, he might go there and he's super weird. They're gonna just be like, hey, I don't want to be bothered.
Right.
Especially the girls, it don't take much for HQ to be K-Anka to be like, hey, you can get the hell away from me.
Yeah, but I would never say that. I would never say that.
You might not say it verbatim, and they ain't gonna say it, but their mannerisms is gonna show it. That's what that's gonna be, and they gonna have that attitude like they don't want to be bothered. We know the game, HQ.
You turn off one girl, the room
Yeah.
gets turned off.
Yeah, and the whole group is like, okay, yeah, HQ,
Yeah.
you a
So
lady.
it's called Meetup. It's called meetup.com, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Meetup.com. And then there's different activities and different things that you can join if you're interested in whatever you're interested in. They have different activities.
Hey, HQ, no, it's MEAT.
MEA.
Meetup.com.
Oh, it's Meetup?
No, that's a joke.
So it's
That's me.
MEET.
Yeah. Yes, MEET.
That's why it's your fault, Lex.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
She
it's your
missed the
fault.
joke. She missed the joke.
No, I didn't miss the joke. I just didn't want to get in the middle of the joke. Okay, meetup.com. Okay,
Yeah.
so that might be a place instead of hitting these panels, because a lot of people are scared to hit the panels because they got to talk, they got to do X, Y, and Z. Maybe when they become comfortable enough and they're perusing the internet a little bit more, lead them into the right place in order to start conversations.
Yeah. Hey, I'll say this. Oh, can I just jump in and say this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I see Mr. Walker in the house. Shout out Mr. Walker.
Mr.
Hey,
Walker, yeah, I see Mr. Walker.
Yeah, yo, if he ever had you and this other YouTuber, she's a lady too. Y'all about the same age. Her name is Bomb Cherry Juice.
Oh Lord,
Dude, that would be the most lit.
I cussed her out one time.
You cussed her out?
Yeah.
What happened?
I just did on Sharon's channel.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, we are the same age, and we, but
right. Yeah,
I mean, it's not that I don't like her or anything else. No, that's not it. I mean, because the incident blew up, but we never really got back to where we were. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I didn't know if you knew or not. I was like, both of y'all on SBC. That would be the most super chatted episode ever, because it just would be.
No, see, Cherry
crazy.
She ain't no Rachel Rose.
No. She gonna be talking crazy. The chat gonna be going in. She gonna be talking crazy.
She's more like Flora.
Oh no, she wild. I said she wilder than Flora.
Yeah, she's wilder than Flora.
Yeah.
She would be interesting.
Yeah, you can't get more interesting than that. Talk about a villain. Woo.
She would be really. She would be way past me, and she would be. But I don't think she would, because she cuss and she.
You get cussed out for real.
No, I mean she might not even agree to come up there to do that. But still, so this guy right here, he needs a lot of help. He shouldn't be on here.
Oh, long distance?
Yeah, would you?
Yeah, like online dating.
Yeah, I guess.
It ain't nothing that's gonna make this man appear any better, no worse. There's nothing that would put a person making an appeal for that person to go over there. He don't have no appeal. He just don't.
I mean, it's 50-50.
50-50. Okay. Joseph, when the last time you was intimate with somebody?
Because if I want to get in a serious relationship, I want to be able to see her in person. You know what I mean? Like, talk to her face to face, not on the phone, not on a device. You know?
No, I get that. I was past that. I said, when the last time you had sex, Joseph?
Never.
You never had sex ever in your life?
Did you think he would? Where? What would happen? How? What under what circumstances, or what tragic circumstances would be allowed on this planet? It's almost illegal. What's going on?
You're a virgin?
Yes.
Do you want to lose your virginity, or what's that about?
When it happens, it'll happen. But for right now, I'm not in a good situation right now in my life.
Yikes!
I understand. All right.
HQ, hold on. What you doing?
I'm doing nothing.
Why are you laughing at this brother?
I ain't laughing at him. I'm laughing at something. I'm laughing at something that just occurred to me at 3 a.m. Thought Club. Put the word yikes. I was watching this program, and this boy and his wife this man and his wife were going from room to room because they were buying a house. And every room he went into, he said yikes, because it was fucked up. Everything.
Damn.
So,
We don't believe you. We don't believe you.
So every angle I try to take with this man, his life, his sexual life, the way he talk, his look, it's like yikes.
Hold on, HQ. I agree with you on that, but I'm going to put that on Zach and Kendra. They don't know how to ask questions more than a robot. So when they get somebody who isn't in that same stance, they get lost, and then they end up dragging the person. So this type of guy should have resources. There's disability groups that he should be a part of that do socializing, and he can get somebody on his same level. The other thing is, as soon as he shouldn't went for sex. That shouldn't be in that conversation. It should be like, hey, let's get you on a couple of dates and get you social. That should be the conversation. It shouldn't be like, do you want to have kids? You get married? That's not on the table for this gentleman.
Yikes.
So you just making him answer questions that are embarrassing to him. See, they making him a highlight.
Right. Because there's no way that this person should have even gotten this far in the question part, because some of this stuff he don't even qualify for. How he's talking about, I don't want her to make me pay for anything. He don't make enough money to do that. For one, he's on a steady income. For two, he's kind of slow, and Kendra should know, and Zach should know. Slow people, of course, get on here and want to have sexual relationships, I get that. But you can't be putting people on here and they highlight it too. Why would you highlight this? That's why why would you highlight this? Just so you could get ratings. That's why you highlighted this. That's why. Our last stop.
Why am I single? Because nobody's interested in me.
It's gonna be all right, Joseph. You're gonna find somebody.
Right. I doubt it.
Joseph, you just gotta.
How the hell do you answer that question? What do you say to that? Nobody's interested in me? He said, no.
I don't think you can answer that question.
No, he said, nobody's interested in me. Zach said, no, you'll find somebody. And then he said, I don't think so. How do you even deal with that?
What would you say to him?
I would never have engaged him this far. I never
answer the question.
I would never have engaged him this far. I would have cut the interview short, because at this point it's just a joke, right?
Yeah.
So I would have stopped before you even got here, because I would have known as soon as he said that 18-year-old. I would have been like, I don't think we need to go any further, because I don't think he understands exactly what he's saying. I would have stopped the interview.
Yeah, you're right. I'll take the gas off. Like, you notice I ain't really went at this guy like that.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, I feel for him because I know he didn't have no dad. I can almost guarantee that.
Right.
Wasn't no granddad. He ain't had no men at all. Right. And then, unfortunately, because of his condition and how he is, he never had any friends either.
Right. And here's the thing. And we gotta have the harsh truth. This is a harsh lesson that some people are gonna have to learn. Sometimes you're not one of the people that get chosen on this planet to commingle or breed. I hate to say that word.
Dang, HQ, are you going there? Go there.
I hate to say that word, but some people die virgins.
Yeah.
Some people die a virgin.
Wow.
And this is how God makes that. You all's God. If there's a God, they make those kind of. There's natural selections everywhere. When there's a cub, when a cub has a broken foot and can't follow the flock, what happens? Somebody hits him in the back of the head with a club and he's out of there, right? Human beings, you can't hit them in the back of the head with a club, but that don't mean that they can function on the same level as every other person here on the earth. Or I don't know how to say it I don't know how to say it without being mean, but I'm saying some of us are not going to be on here and some of us are not going to have the things that other people have. Let's put it that way. We don't want to be mean in any way, but some people just are not. It is what it is, right? It just is what it is.
No, I get it. And your daughter showed up with him. You would just stare at them, wouldn't you?
I just be asking my daughter, what's going on? What you doing?
You're like, oh, he got some money, huh?
Thank you. Member for 8 months. Thank you, Mr. Walker. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, there got to be some money involved.
Y'all ladies are brutal, man.
I'm just saying, it's got to be some money involved. It just is what it is.
HQ, it's safe to say women are the true supervillains, though.
We're not trying to be mean to him. I mean, we're going to finish him out. He only got 2 minutes.
Spruce yourself up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a little makeover, You gotta get them. You gotta pull them. You gotta pull them with your personality, huh?
That's why I was going to the club, because I thought I could get a woman out there, but come to find out, right? The girls in the club, right? It's only for business. I can't get personal with them.
It's only for.
Where was he at? Triple, what club was he at?
HQ, I just said I wasn't gonna go in. I'm about to I almost said something, and HQ. Let's just let this.
Let's just let it play out. Let it play out. I'm just ignorant like that.
I know, HQ. You instigating it. I almost threw a knockout shot and laid this guy out, man. Like, this
is wild.
Come on, baby.
The club, and he said it so casually. The club.
Yeah. Like he was just out pulling up in the Lexus. Yeah, and in the bed.
What? Like, where did you go?
He got the jewels on. He fly.
Shh. Let's let
a business that you need girls in the club for.
You said I eat girls?
Well, like you said, it's only for business. So I was saying, like the women in the club, do you work with them? What you mean for business?
Yeah, like the dancers.
Oh yeah, they just trying to get money. Okay.
Yeah.
You talking about strip club? That ain't where you.
Hold on. Strip club.
Yes.
Yeah, not regular club. Yeah, yes. Those women, they just trying to get money.
He went to a strip club because he needs some sex.
Do you think he should pay for Kudakata?
That's the only way he gonna get it.
Oh, HQ. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. Don't trick. We don't need no more tricks.
No. I just explained.
That's tricking.
I just explained. Triple. Some men, that's the only level they will ever be on.
It's gotta be like, look at the women you had up here before. That's a good match for him. The one with the short hair with the belly. It is.
Let's finish.
It is HQ. It's not. Come on now.
I can't tell.
You find love.
Well, look at him.
Yeah.
The looks is looking on both of them.
Look, I can't tell.
It ain't a good match.
I tried to make it.
Yeah, it could be, but I don't think she'd go for it.
It seemed that way, but I had to like.
He just needs to lose the shades. I'll let him borrow a gold chain. He can get that Kudakata. He'll rough that Kudakata up.
He don't want to pay no money, and she's a gold digger. Remember?
Nobody spending no money on that.
She said if you don't pay for X, Y, and Z, she ain't dealing with you.
First of all, I could smell that interview. Okay, so considering that, I'm not about to break no bread on no interview.
No. See, you thinking in terms of your level. their level is different, right?
If the interview smell, no man should spend money on it.
Their
That's
level
funky.
is different. Their level is different. Remember?
That interview was funky.
Ooh,
That was a funky chick.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right,
listen.
HQ, and you know it. Don't even try.
I'm telling
it.
you, bro. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do, save up a
And
couple
right,
of them
and
checks,
if your son brought her home, you'll be like, "Oh, she must get some money."
switch the glasses
What I
out, get
think.
you some little buffs. Like, you know, you can kind of switch out your glasses. Get you
He
some
told
cool,
him to get some
cooler
Boston
glasses.
Cartiers.
You know what I'm saying?
It's more than them glasses.
Make sure you work on your hygiene, like all of your hygiene, like dress nice. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be expensive or anything, just clean. You know what I'm saying? And put together. I'll put you on some sites. You know what I'm saying? Fashion Over Men got stuff for the low. Sheen got nice stuff. H&M, Forever 21. You can get you some little, you know, decent clothes.
That myth that men don't have to look good is a lie, because there couldn't be that much money in the world to make a woman go over to here.
Yeah, in this era, looks is more important than ever for a man.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't say it wasn't important in past eras,
Mm-hmm.
but it's even more important now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This right here is not that.
And you know,
what if the brother
sure
was tall? You like dark skinned?
No.
Right, get your teeth together. You can pull somebody. Trust me.
He can pull somebody. Stop lying to that man.
Get you a good barber. All those things.
HQ. If he got his passport though, and he's a passport bro. Come on now.
I told you his level is paying for it.
He still ain't gonna. He gotta pay if he got his passport.
He gonna have to pay.
But you gotta.
I don't know you people. Right. I don't know you people.
Yeah, the way K.I. can acting up here tonight, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Kendra. She's doing big things.
Doing big things, man. Shout out to Kendra. She a boss.
Don't be mad at me. I'm just telling the truth on the man. That's all I'm doing. I'm telling the truth on the man. What kind of date is this person getting? What is it? What kind of people is this person getting? Okay? Who is this person getting? This person ain't getting too many people. We have to look at these people and be honest about who is up here asking for dates. Kendra got some decent people, but not a lot of decent people lately. But there's still some decent people out there, okay? You have to be his friend. Be his friend and tell him what to do. Hey, that'd be a good thing if he had a friend that would be able to tell him what to do, how to do, when to do. But he don't have no friend like that. There's nobody that can tell him what to do, what he needs to do, and how he needs to do it. I don't get it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know.
I have a buddy that's a paraplegic. And I coach him on a lot of things, and I'd have to say to him, hey, is your life normal? That was I said to him. I said, is your life normal? And he was like, no. No, he said, what do you mean by normal? And I said, in order for you to go somewhere, you got to have somebody drive you. You got to have somebody get you out of bed. But you can function at a desk. He was like, yes. I go, so you have to realize you always have to keep those relationships good. When people get frustrated, like, I don't want to pick you up right now. You got to be okay with that. You got to set up your haircut. You can't say at the last minute, I want to go on Friday during traffic and get my haircut. Nope. You got to plan everything out as a system.
Right.
They got to hear those little hard things. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I understand completely. This is one of the people that are on the lower or the other end of the social spectrum, and they need help with a lot of things. They need help with a lot of life skills, social skills, and they got to do a lot of planning, because they see, if you learn how to comprehend and put things together when you're young, some of this stuff you can pull together, and we know how to take a shower, do all this other stuff. But I swear to God, I have met females that didn't know that they needed to take a shower and wash their ass once or twice a day.
What?
I didn't know that.
They was grown.
Man.
And you know
but they'll tell you they got that good cooter cotta.
Right. but don't know. Spray some perfume. We'll spray perfume on, but I can smell. See, I'm very good at smelling people's underlying aroma. Let me put it that way. So I can, when I get to a female, I'm always smelling for perfume. I'm always smelling for good things that smell good. I can smell the underlying funk, right?
Dang.
And I'm like, I remember working with a person a long time ago, maybe 15 years ago, and it was a white boy came to work. And I said, hey,
Here we
son,
go. Here we go. Here
I
we
said,
go.
hey, son, do you, I said, son, when do you take a shower? He said, I take a shower at night. I said, stop doing that. He was like, huh? I was like, stop taking a shower at night. You're around people. You're around humans during the day. You need to take a shower in the morning. Then when you get off work, you need to take another shower. Before you go to bed, you need to take another shower and repeat that every day because you smell. He was like, what? And then he went to the supervisor, and the supervisor said, "We all understand that he smells, but blah blah blah." I was like, "Look, I'm down. I'm right there with him. I cannot. If you all knew he smelled, why didn't you tell him he smelled?" So I have no tolerance for that, even in females and males, because it makes no sense if you have a issue that it shouldn't be addressed by a friend, a co-worker, or whatever. So this person right here needs a whole.
Oh, hold on. HQ. Put a pin in there. Hold that thought for 1 second.
Right.
What you just explained, you told somebody the truth, and you got in trouble, right? You got chastised.
They said, why did you tell him that? Brrr. I was like, because nobody else was going to tell him that.
Okay, wait a minute. What I'm saying is, now you know how men feel. With that said, I'm in.
Savage.
But I mean, it needed to be said. So I mean, I'm more than willing to help people in that regard. It's just that it's leading an optimized life. If you can try to lead the most optimized life that you can, make the most money, do the most thing, experience the most things that make you evolve as a person. This is what you call a limited person right here. Limited in their thought process, money process. Man, how them girls on Section 8, how them girls be flipping shit on YouTube and they don't make a lot of money. You got to be inventive. You got to figure out ways to do things, right? And he's just stuck where he's at. He said, I don't think nobody's interested in me.
He should start rapping like that one guy that's Single by Choice has been showing this video. That Jupiter Booty song or whatever. He should start rapping, man. I
This
think
shit is sad. It's sad. How many people are out here like this who may not be as physically looking challenged like this, but they're out here like this.
Wait, you calling the brother ugly? Hold on now.
No,
he need a gay mentor.
He need a gay mentor. He need a regular mentor. He need any kind of mentor he can get. See what I'm saying? You think he wouldn't benefit regardless of whether he had a gay mentor or a regular mentor?
You missed the point. Exactly. But I get you.
I got your point. I just overlooked it. That's all. Wouldn't he, regardless of whether the man was gay or not, if he had a good mentor to teach him hygiene, social skill, all those other things, what difference does it make whether he was gay or not? He needs somebody, clearly.
You still missed the point. You said you got the point. You still missed it. You just doubled down on it. This is what the Heathen Queen does. This is what HQ does. This is what the Heathen Queen.
That I ignored it. I got your point. My point is, he needs whatever mentor. He needs a mentor. Y'all give me your final thoughts. You know I gotta eat.
Yeah, you're getting all frantic. Your brain's starting to rock.
It's
starting to rock.
I got some rice. I'm gonna eat some rice, some white rice.
We ain't asked you that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna give you. Anytime you see the Obamas on any kind of podcast, even when they had the Ross girl on there, they started talking. They went on for 12 minutes talking about ABs. They always have some hidden agenda that they want to talk about.
Exactly.
So here's what I'm going to say. In the neighborhood, we don't have enough mentors, period. It don't even matter.
Right.
If you're a young man and you can get anybody to mentor you, you doing good. If you can
Regardless
get
of whether they're gay or not.
huh?
Regardless of whether they're
I
gay
said
or
we
not.
don't. I did once again. I said we don't have enough mentors.
Okay.
We don't have enough good people who got
Period.
extra time.
Right.
Yep.
Lex would be a great mentor. So would Black America. But do they have the time?
Right.
Well, guess what? They don't have time for it. Nonsense and BS. So if you're doing that, they don't want to deal with you. So it doesn't have anything to do. And I think, not to speak for you, Lex, but the problem you were having is you were talking about effeminate men versus masculine men is what HQ was trying to say. But regardless, we don't have enough good Black mentors in the neighborhood. We don't have daddies in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And you talking about specific genders and all that. No, we're not doing that. We just let's start off and get some good mentors. Let's get some resources in the neighborhood. That would be a better step than trying to push whatever the Obama agenda was, because it's benefiting them. It's not benefiting us. With that said, I enjoyed the show tonight. Lex, you was fighting for your life, and then I saw Tyranny's face, and my day is made. I'm done.
I was like, whoa, it surprised me. Tyranny popped up there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I got a question though, HQ. Would you let a gay man mentor your sons when they were young?
Gay men mentor my my older
her husband wasn't going for that. He was going to shut that down.
He wasn't going to go for that.
Exactly.
But I'm saying I would not have a problem with it because my sons are very strong. My sons are very strong in two different ways. One is very pro masculine. He's like he's a one of those type guys, and the other one is sort of like he's very thoughtful with his approach to life. So they would not be influenced in that way. So I would not worry about
But when they were young though.
Now,
I'm not talking about now.
Even when they were young, they were the one that was very hyper masculine, like. Yeah, I'm this.
So like at 13, at 12 or 13, you'd have been cool with them mentoring with one of those.
Yeah, depending on what it was.
See, and I think the guy Lex is talking about is Tim Cook with Apple.
Tim Cook.
Tim Cook has a lot of technical experiences. He also has a lot of polish. He can get you there. He has the resource, but he also know how to leave you alone. That you don't find that mixture in people.
Yeah, it's rare.
Right.
Yeah, and in most cases, that's not how that works exactly, Zeus. But I think Cook will be an exception. So excellent example.
Right.
Yep. Hey, great panel as always, HQ.
Thank you guys for coming
my
up.
favorite lady.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We gotta go, and we gotta eat, and we gotta do what we gotta do. We sure do. I appreciate the gentleman on the panel. I appreciate that. We always got to talk about these things. We flesh these things out. Yes, we do. We flesh these things out. So those were some of the characters that came off of Kendra G. And I get it. I do. But we all need help. All of us need help. Every once in a while, we need help. We ask for help. We need to do help. Meetup.com. Meetup.com. Real people in your neighborhood that meet up and do activities together. If you're a lonely person and you want to meet people in your neighborhood, it's called Meetup.com, and then it's called potluck, and it's what you bring a dish, and about 5 or 6 of us meet up. You have potluck together, and then you have conversations and you talk to each other. That it's called Meetup.com, where you can meet people without actually dating them. You can meet people without dating. So it came from Zeus. Maybe ask Zeus some more information about it, but I guess it may be in your area. Meetup.com, and then you go further, do searching inside the website called potluck, and that's when people get together, bring food, and they meet each other in a group. So that might be interesting. I'm not that I want to go there, but I'm just saying it might be interesting to find out how that works. Meetup.com. And I appreciate y'all. I do love you.